atudwa obehuno ewom na enim ho nso yebebobo bi so ede amao said ye etie no Daily Dispatch nso ewo ahanomo the Ghanaian Times ede ne de aba abedu Daily Guide nso ewo ahanomo sei anope yebebo modia akenkan bi ede amao na yebefa ko akrata no ne ahwe ne nsem bi a watintim ewo enim honom The Chronicle ko akrata enie Osi bailiff jailed 4 years for forging judge's signature. How Adidome ritual killing was plotted and executed. And someone also the watchro egu enimu honum. And no, the dispatch and so edenidia abba ene anopay. Osi Ablekuma note, High Court throws out NPP's application to halt tomorrow's election rerun. 16 persons died and 110 injured in 3,595 fire outbreaks in Ghana in 6 months. Not just Ghana, a fear jay, a biato papa, and no amanebo and a crate. What they are bay over the Ghanaian Times and so on, also Edenedia Abba and they are not paying. Or say World Share Expo, government target $640 million revenue. Dr. Otukuno, Nedia Ode Abba Enonom. GMET warns of more rains July, August. And also ewo krata no enim. Daily Guidance so anope obomodia edini no ebi aba. Osi reduce forest market intervention IMF to government. Ablekuma not election rerun. Court reject injunction against EC. 6 nabbed over ritual murder. Serial killing. Ninyina no wahano Hamas LGBTQ plus abstention warring NPP MP. Ninyina no ewo krata no emu. Adope krata hodo na ena aba. The overseer so the nedie aba Ose Mahama fulfills pledge. Ninyina nominate Suparu and 3 others as deputy ministers. Ewo krata no emu. Over the Daily Searchlight and so ordinary aba Ose energy minister hijacks Ghana gas. Odike offers services to NPP to come out of difficulties. Ninyina no ewo krata no emu. Ebusia Kofi atanase. Krata no ninsamono die. Edonso papa. Odankasa bobo modia na waje bre eni adaje. Akenkan ne mako edi amaye. Enti ebeko Kofi wonom na yamanache asan amana kwaba edi aba jumede su Kofi good morning.
Good morning akuya. Na ho ye de.
Nyamia dum ase me minim pesosi
be a be fine
me tweno ba peso obeba
be a be fine
ba normal obeba
de obeba hwe
ompe
oni ba bi akọ
obeza me dane shatawale bi base bibia boko die
adum no ho ye pese so ho ye de
nyamia dum
nye no
nyamia dum
ade atin nko ade wo se ye de osoma ye na adwuma
nyamia dum papa
ya study say ya ya said yes ye ma Ghana 40 o man mu nsem ti eno de ho hia very necessary pa na anopai Chronicles say nkenkan Exodus 21 verse number 12
okay
was say whoever strikes a man so that he dies shall be put to death.
Okay.
And the Chronicle both
me Chronicle na chese ne ye ne wo mo wo
and primate say wo fire nko
me kan twi no
kan bra
na enipa bonfo no wo mo ntibi o se de obo onipa manu wuo no kum na wonku no
ano tiawa
ewe Kofi
tiawa
ye wo mo sanko nka we kum obi ni ensa so mu sei abo tuo na okọ
ansa enti na ka na bi ana soja aban wo ho no ma nje hu no ye ma nku bi mfa ho ni
because kodem na usi for my ye ni we de wo san abai
ye ma nku bi mfa ho ni da oboa
ye ken so bi be ka se ye so ye fofo anema bi
ye nya nema no ye fo aso eti nipa kum no mu kum no so ye mfa so nye emwa say wo ha kwabana ne adom nsa be ya adwuma aseme de menye
adwuma na menti ase no menye adwuma
apa ntema nya ho no ye nya ho kwasa
hey
ana nka wodi me say wo pentemanya ho e no no nka ba bia wo na mfa ho
Debi
akofo ba bi foforo ko e nka
ya watu amnam
ayi despite
wo
wa
nim se bepo ne phone na form
yeah
se me pese me duru wonum ene 22 pese oda yi mu Benz
na wo hwe ne kata yi mu a je say court do yatum court do yatum
18 year no kodem 20 21 adan hia na moko
yanto ye boase o yanto ye boase
Kofi anya bete
abusama men komanim kata ne nsem wo mpa na me the Daily Graphic the bokata no bro hasu anopai na ma sase ewo mu na kata yi ebo amane ese mampani John Dramani Mahama Kupie mu ewo University of Ghana na wokoya na University of Ghana Medical Center na akopa ba so nkoyi a womo na behwe se de be ya wo betimi atototo ne nyina kama na ohun se University of Ghana Medical Center mampani eye no fefe dan wo hoyi wo matimi adane e de a school ne nsa iti transition team no na ekwa kodi se adwuma na team a wokopa wo mo no ene watu wo mfo papa na empenifo bi a wo mo ebeda ekona no Professor Aaron Lawson ono ye former provost College of Health Science University of Ghana waka ho na Professor Mutawakilu Idrusu wono so neurological specialist Kwalebu Teaching Hospital wono so eka ho bie neurological waka no anto bo akofa asem de abrewo empenifo mi no ena ekwa kohwe se de be ya wo betumi ahwe na wo madane hospital kase yi University of Ghana Hospital Ghana Medical Center wo madane e de ama school ni se wo mohwe ne no ena mampani kire se we no ebeboa ama wo manfo ye wo enchenchen ene wo akiri nyina baje ayerehwe e wo hodoma fe besan boa adesuafo no so ama yetima kirekire wo na fe research ahodo so wo matumi aye ne nyina bi na boa ama ne ma nyina tumi akonnem wa no pa ewo ehonum ne secretary abomu ama ne miwram katafa ye toso miensa ewo Daily Graphic mu so afọ ye a wo hwe wo man enyina modern so energy minister Ura John Abdullahi Tinapo na ekasa yi na wo se nyame ya domo a nsiesie bi bekoso ewo wo man enyina modern ho kakra na ne nyina ENI omo ye company ba ko a wono ye wo supply gas pa me yetumi dinya light ewo oman yi mu na ENI se wo be nsiesie kakra bi sanse wo hwe ne gas na wode power implant ahodo ema yenyina mhode no opese o extend no ema ne kom ya bibiri na currently mpempen ye yi no wo hwe ne gas tubes na baby a travel kudru no o se a travel 240 million standard cubic feet opese wo twim ema ne ko 270 million se de be ya ye ne no mo akiri obi a benya nkane bi adam enti se be ya wo betimi ayesa ade ne ntino gas na supply enyamode no wo so odum no na odum no nso a ebema gas na eba emenya light no ebe short short penso ankane na bedum enti energy minister say nyame yadum akosi da omo bedum no omo gas pipe no bedum no no ma yensisi na betimi ateki ebe 6 hours enti kwasi da no se wo ho na se hu se kane adum a enya boapayo
enu ye Ghana
nyina hu se kane adum pa enya boapayo yensisi ena mpanifo ye se de be ya ye nuanum nso mo wa tiritiri no omso mbenya kane no bi adam sansisi no ena aban eyo enti ye nai onya dum ne gas pipe ne pa just wa short yen te nya short nso akane no beko enti kwasi da wo ho na kwa emfa nse utimi se ai na wo se NDC aban ba pe na manfo kan se na dum so ba wo nyina afele se nkane ne sisu ground yi enti wo se kwase de dum ya no no maka mo ho da bi nya no kra NCC enti munya ntubuase na bibia enye kama emfa ema oman Ghana ene se na we no so yefiti bo ho dawuro nya nne ya bo dawuro abe na wotwenie ti kwase de no nya hu na memenda to ntade nyina gu ho we nya na memenda to ntade nyina gu ho kama because ya bo mu amane ekura dada ya fe na ibedum na na wo apala de be yeke ne mantima ntuma tade ntimi nkwa sore wo boa wobekwa abekoto ntade egu o memre ndam ai ebi besa da boys no besa da ya ide aye ke pa ai mentman tomato de wo boa
ye dum light
ya ka kire o na wotwe nie to ntade memre ndagu ho na so afọ ya wo hwe wo man yakwan ne akwantempon so nyamfo Kwame Governance agboza wakasa pa wo se wo hwe akwan ahodo e wo ye man mu a na yede ni nyina ma contract ya na contractors wo so mo ya sabre contractors nyina hese o munkukuru o mkaka nyina akọ ene kwan na kada ho saa ne titiw eye ofanko tu nsan mu rodi adobafo bre wo ho no eti semtwofo bisa na saa na ewura na dan saa kwan ye da ho nye na nka ye hwe ni se 2024 kura nka be wie na adan no se we eka ka twitwiri die pa ya aban de wo mo na se aban bosumi nsi apɛ no da bere ai nka nkɔ kadada nko mo ya yesi bosumi nsi antempe na di aban ya boka no se we don't try nka nkɔ eye kadada ye da ho ya wo mo de contract yi ma wo nyina ye ntwe mo ka se sasan wo nyina bo nkrata achi e de abere aban sa aban e kwan ne sei ne ye no ma yesika ne mfa ntra so aye hwebuada eno mo se saa ene ye sebe ye mfa nutuhun so nsa aban enko e ba bi eno mo gi akwan ne gu ho saa eni se na ban ba ye eno wa ye se wo yi Ghana cedis no 4 billion e de atuatua ka ne kakra se de be ya e kwan no betimi ato aso amaye sanse timamufo ebre papa me sitiru saa nsa mo stretch no omo bre dodo enti aban ya bontim so obeboa se de be ya saa kwan ne nyina betimi adam kama na yeso yakoye nim wo ho ne secretary ya bomu e de akire graphic de me wie no wakrata fa to so dunsia mampani John Dramani Mahama kire se social development goals ya United Nations ye de asi ye ne so no ye hwe ani mu ase until 2030 de na wo bia duru ne de ho wo kire se mampani kire se Ghana ha no de asi ye ne so kese pa no quality education and ye one afe decent work true sanitation and hygiene three sustainable energy and afe strong institutions ni nyina si ye ne so ya wo man Ghana ye pese ye yo enkwa nkopim 2030 de na yetumi aduru ni nyina ho eno ho na sanitation and hygiene wo ka se wo bia wo kwakosi dan na plan no ya ne nsemu no maye mawo permit ema wonsi dan no cause enipa bitumi sisi fie wo mesi fie
ya ko han bia ho a kire wo se poto anadwe ne de wo na fe na wo ne na mudam
wo se compound house akraka esoso ya ne ni
bebi abekwa bono nkunu no ndu o mapon
ya pon no o de fa he
enti na shit and true
ana matro we gbamu no chano pay kafra
ne shepete
kafra nti mampani achirechiri mu pa se yebenya quality education wo sanitation and hygiene beba sustainable energy wo strong institutions embe menya institution ya ene beba wo kira na gu da bi empane sa ena afi a decent work and so ebetimi ya bam nti graphic anopai aba mane ne pi na ene de akire ya enso agepre edibi aso so mayemram na yemfa guidance so enso so ma gade bam wasan de break ma ba o gade wa ka manfo ya wo asemo break ma de se aboso a to manfo ni dada na me pone ho kakra de akire manfo bia wo bi nimu a MPP amanyoko yi wo ba pani a wo no di animu wa break ma no fo honom 2024 election won ejina mu se ye nto no so aba na nka wo medi nkunimu a wo ma me MP ye fe na kuya owusu afriye wone gare ni mako mafo ene tabiri asem de ko court se isi se ye beto abanya me yadom efie de die me wotena 11th
okay
wa Blekuma North sanse omunya nya MP etinka mo de ko court se court mfa injunction to so aba no mprema isi nto na court se be na mo nim na emoka ko pa be ntina no mo nto maba ti wo mo de ko ye no court anya ntum
okay
wa reject wo mo injunction no so mo mfa o ma de enko na ayeda ya bato ne beba so
okay
nti agina so kura ba MPP mo yoko no se sa de ne mo so abato no mo nko o ma boy koto na si we ha dwen abato wo boy koto ayedan ya beto sa na akwakoyo na kratafa eto so me nsa ho abiem no guard ato ne bo ase akyerɛkyerɛ mu ekwan ye fa so a adedome nipa nsia na ye kyerɛ wo nti yuasum ne tie na de tie nie abrante a wono ne ho aka adwa mu no sɛ wo mfiri framantem ho
okay
wo firi donkokom eastern region ton ho no firi
no ko ye den
eni simbisa no wo ko ye den na police kyerɛ sɛ December 17 2024 o che so mo hwa na awura ba akọ efe no comfort ha che ani mu fifire ba ye se police fo mo mo amena mba yira no se sasai no se ai me ba Nelson anyana 28 years wakra me se wo ko adedome okuhia abayo efe no Augustina fiawe efe okuhia no nche se nkantima no
ya be man so kwa Salome
wo kosra no wo tukwan
kofi
eti wo frifie December 4 and wo frifie besi sa atem 17th no kwa report you no wo so wo mai wo so won tenenka
okọ vacation
sasan yo ene ye be hwehwem ti okọ mafe ewa de dome honom hono na wo kwa kosra Augustina fiayefe na abra wo ko ye no se ne ye se Augustina yin so
wo obi wo ho
wone ba ko bi nso twe ewo ye de dome honom ono so ye fe no wisdom head do or herbalist ti ade no ko ba sa no ana head do yi twe no nkum kakra
okay
me wa ha na okwokofa obi free don kokrom twoma na ba ha da bi me nte ase sa da me ma
ni mu ayi cross country
da bi me nye sa ma ni na me te ya pa mani tue sei da bi me nye ene me fa me ho adwen
okay
ti e ba sa no na e wo so no Augustina nyina transit di nkomo se me wa ha o no wo free he ha e be finish no
okay
sasan so ha me ni boys adan you bet me we no no se sa well me de nyame ya wo na aka wo no se yan
so ba ni mom na adwen ne ba ye
yo eti e ba sa no de wo mu nie blo nowa ya dodo na so friend ekpaji
akola ekpaji
ekpaji ana hedi dokobo na mane se sale me wadwuma bi o so be ye nya fast na nkre no se sa wo ha ho na me kro me ni malam bi wo se yetimi de bibre na obama 7000 no se na sa peke ti sada ro bo nwuma peke kra jo mani enti ne koba ye ne se Augustina fiayefe yi e kire ne dofo na watu kwan aba no se omom nkoja na baabi na wose baabi omukọ na efre ho DC Bangaro ya Bangaro ho no mo no aba adwumafo nko na tete ho no mo ti omukọ na Nelson ebisa Augustina se na hae no so me be gi ade wa ha to die mesre wa nkoja me ti omakodru omugira ho ase ja dofo love kakra didi nkomo a omahu baabi a ebranti free na hedido ene egblo no wa ipie ye anso ye see ti
wana omo yire no
wa watimi wakame obi mra o gay su gina ha bobo ne nsase ne wo hwe
wo misi sese ga na yetiri mu adin o
enti chese watimi wakame o egblo enyo naja omoje ne toye na omotab no de ne koma oduyefo no naja omoje o 7000 enti chese police behwemu yirom chese me say IGP yo ho no bra yisu yi yemfa ye ho nne
titisi mba besi sabra fe na ye ho
fe na police fo ayem hwehwemu akwakwo kire mrante yi courage bezo yi eye kente river onwene kente aka wo nwene kente ka fe wadu anya dwusa no adwuma so me kopa 7000
sike ni brenti
yo eti ye kire wo mo na Blo Yohannes waka ho wono so otwa lotu waka ho bi ana Augustina fiayefe ya wono ye wo ba na wono wo mu no wanya adwuma
bekom so nanim hu
wanya adwuma wotifie wisdom head do ya wono ye herbalist no ya wono ne dofo ne Augustina no wono so ya kire ne bi wono we herbalist ena gbolo no wa no ya ye fe na ekpaji no wona edu nsini na nkasa ya ono e promise o mo so mo fam no bom 7000
ni mahaban na ba ko de okay
sa ena Bro John so ye security guard
na ye se busua na
abusua mua ena ya tire wo mji ho district court no etena asem no so July 1 no na wotena asem so no his worship abeta no wusu say mutumu adin mi monko remand monko so yesre ya nsa da no so wani monko wo de monko dam ya me yadom against mon samra
ye come mo 50 years
mon samra na yenimu asem enti na je say God in church mu a wode baaye no sa ena de no course e de say magipre achirichi mu bi
ena mbre be ma ye ko Salome minim say ma na ye ko sira me be ma so ti bi free wa say o ko Salome
me ka nko abeko
oh okay okay
na God ya san de for ba tata fa to so du ba ko wo se emamu amiensa ya mo obi 10 years
cha pepe
ya chama na so obi a
no
Mahmoud Isa Samotachi ena Hassan Bukari miensa ni nyina 18 years
o ma ya de
na God say emamu amiensa yi tena se bomotrim ewo asokore mampon mansin nim ho baabi se efre baabi bobai no moko bo okro no jiji nkrofo phones nkrofo bag ti se no mu chichi yade no na mpotam ho amanfo targeting kore ya se kore mu movement ya twetwe aso ti kroma na tete wo mo akohunu se se de mu ye ni no mko ju mu te ko kire wo mo tututu mo nke se amanfo bag yo ma je
enya asem ketwa
ene hu mobile phones beburudu no se sa wo mesen ye no mko ma posifo ti se Asante Regional Police Command ne se omo kura adwiri o se emamu anketenkete se 18 years yo yate ene edum ko gina mu atasamanso circuit court Kumasi ene se court amomu nyina 10
enu no
achama na so
bia so 28 omani beda ho
etu ba wankasa wani beda ho obayire ho aye adwuma onko bokoro no biem ene se guard abomu amane no kwekure na mfa bi nso so ewo chronicle mu mananti he
o mani mu
obani ni o
we mema so de
ajwa chronicle ni mu a oba no a ogesi na afia yepe na o ma
ye ku no bata ko de nten
wada ho na ayi no agbo so 42 years abrante no wonne komfo no wono so da ho na bezo carriage 25 years
o mo hu fefe no gugu wo
John Glo 40 years John Glo de otum so ma hwe ne kakra
na ni asi nyina so aso
na abamu ayi so we free mu nese anya na hwe fine my say atu kwan akọ de do me akọju ani so asemu
odonti
bibi abe fine na ayi fragment musoafo aye oronyamfo James Guno wakasa pa na ne nkasa ye no na dwumadie bi a ekoso ewo fragment mu ye say encourage nurse leadership program in Africa co-developed by the University of Health and Allied Sciences. Sciences. City Cancer Challenge Foundation and the International Society of Nurses in Cancer. And Omakabum Ayejumadieno. Now, almost Omubu Akonta no. Omo say, "Oh my Ghana, cancer pejani mupa." Almost Omubu Akonta 2022 cancer cases. 27,385 enough for emu 17,944 there no omewu eti amane bono kire se roughly no new cases annually afibia na yenya 24,000 new cases of cancer ehu na omo hwa ye no voter region kwa contribute 16.9%
yehowa
of cancer cases ahodo it would mu say adena ehu papa sa ena akwakoyo ya krata ya bomu mane na mewie ewo katafa etoso miensa abrante ye freno kodwobudu Kwadwo Budu na court ase no so nkonko da mfie nan wo court bailiff
okay
ya wo ye adwuma court ho ana Kwadwo Budu yi eboa pala ko chinchim akọ forgery signature his worship KB Frimpong wo former magistrate so district court
okay
papa ne signature
Yehowa
ana Kwadwo Budu yi de ye adwuma wo de sign divorce papers wo de sign affidavit amankrofo hey ti wasinsan krata ya ti say court any ba no ho so a suma police for some gwen wimu ko ne fie ne say hey nkrata esum ho na wasinsan no ani e kire ne say hey Kwadwo Budu na adai no say court mesre man shada say me yesa
okay
ne mo me dai kata maso mpiska
hey
ene ma me yesa e di sinsan e ma nkrofo agi sika man shada na say sa yo ene na you be fine 200 penalty unit which is 240,000 Ghana cedis and wachi obesan da mu mfie nan 240,000 no ye ma boso ba ko se wantua ye de afe be kan obeda mu mfie num ono so ne de no
yo
chronicle ne nkomuni
yo enje busia na yebegira we so ye de aye ko wakata ni se bia no pe wade aba no ye de si ewo ahanum sei enkata ndi ensem wo papa nso betimi atoa so na wakenkan bi se wo bi nko ade a no wotwebo a ye de beyiwa no ebeto so ede ama kofi betinam na beyiwa no se de atie bia no wade asom ye ene anope ya busia YouTube e wo hono ma betimi ahwe Great Commission TV wo de ase obe like bi ede amaye comment nso de fa hono ma ebekenkan bi ede ama ye ba sesia
Hallelujah Nyankopon tumi wo so Nyankopon wo sra e wo so na se wo pese wo kope emu nimdie se na be ya betuma ye adwuma we brei mu a make Kamfo Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship kama ene dia maun Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship esi Apostle Joseph A. Jackson sreso pe Ministerial training courses ahodo pi na yeye wudi dwuma bi ewo Nyankopon fie na se opentete a apostolic ministry training ewo homa yeye prophetic ministry training pastoral or teaching ministry training women ministry training youth ministry training enso wo ho Christian missions and church planting training evangelistic ministry training enso wo ho eldership or lay ministry training enso ewo ho a kama for eye ediama wo kama ewo Unique Icon International School a ebe Royal Ravico Hotel ewo Nungwa ewa Krahya Freyen 0500-200-033 and 0246-819-345 So beje tete ewo kama enyema we bi na osabetumi aka ministerial license any credentials apostolic consecration for apostles prophetic consecration any ne akeka hu nyina won sabetumi aka bi Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship kama where servant leaders are trained.
ba me na wase se watwen ye na yadan ye ho aba yewram na yededi nkomo ewo beyiwa no so na yatra se die na eye oman mu nkomo na na menum ye no ye ba bedie na yahwe na yakoye dem kakra ye be ye oman yi sanse menum ye no nyina se ye ka bomu a na yetumi yo ema eheye sanse wonsom no ono a ene nipa sade mpeni aka no se prayo hoyi wi ba ko bebu ne momu ka bomu a emu yenka momu na yemmoa oman nchechireye na yentumi enkona nim saa efa oman hene ofi asempa no pai matena se yi ebedidi nkomo na yesua de tutu ye honfo kakra nansan mampani nkomo a wode atomu no emu de pa wa kirem ese se uhunu obi a se wo tu efoma gudie wo brem famra kwan so wo se nsuo wo se wodoma nkoma sase wo se kwaye anase bi a obi a wo di gold hu dwa esuma se no report no wo report no a ye ma 10% gumu sa nkomo yi mu de pa but minu mi no kwa be na ye befa so yakobo amane yi ye ntie mampani ne nkomo no a odi ye no ma ye ntie bi mra na fe ye nkyerɛkyerɛ mu na ye hwɛ kwa befa so a ye bedi saa dwuma yi.
Every member of the task force is under strict oversight. All officers will wear body cameras in every operation they undertake. Vehicles used by the task force will be GPS tracked and monitored in real time during operations. A written warrant from the CEO is required before any field operation is undertaken. Now this is the sweetest one. Whistleblower channels are in place, and informants are eligible to receive 10% of the seized gold or cash value. So whistleblowers, get ready. If you blow the whistle on anybody and gold is retrieved or cash is retrieved, you'll get 10% of the value of both the gold and the cash. And so to the task force, let me be clear. Abuse of your authority will not be tolerated, and any officer found engaging in misconduct will face immediate sanctions. And these could include dismissal, prosecution, and forfeiture of your entitlements. And so let this serve as a warning to all those involved in gold smuggling and the illegal trade. The law is going to be enforced without fear or favor. The Gold Board Act prohibits unlicensed trading and bans foreigners from purchasing gold on the local market. Any breach of this act could lead to a hefty fine of up to 2.4 million Ghana cedis or imprisonment of 5 to 10 years, or both. You can be imprisoned for between 5 to 10 years and still pay the fine. So this is a warning to those involved in the illicit gold trade. However, foreign entities may apply to Gold Board for licenses to offtake gold or invest in refining and value addition. And so our message is simple today. Operate within the law or you face the full consequences of the law. And value addition. And so our message to offtake gold or invest in refining, to offtake gold or invest in refining and value addition. And so our message is simple today. Says to offtake gold or invest in refining and value addition. And so I'm 4 million Ghana cedis.
Right. I'm shanty sanity. Ati mampaninka say wakasa edefa ho. Saa anamotuo yi a mampani atu wo saa ade ehu yi. Yenhwe mu yie na yenhwe boa ebeboa ama yatimi atu saa ene ye boni ase ede afiri ye manyimu. Sade mampani esika no no enye se bia wakana na no keke emra bata ho pa se wutumi ebekyere se bia sumasi anase wo benten edi gold hu dwa e wo sumasi wo ba bia ye be ma 10% of sika ebe retrieve de afiri nipa ne ho anase bia wabeti obi ho se bia nipa no ye illegal mining e wo kokoa mu sei se empenifo hwe no mo nkyere no a wo betimi agye bibi de afiri no ho no ye ma mu 10% a enye se bia mampani aka ne sa keke emra bata ho because oman ye wo the FN say Whistleblowers Act 2006 Act 720 e wo ho pa ya e ka bibia de fa onipa a woba bete obi ho anase wo bete asem bi ho de akire mpanifo usually ya na shragefo na tena se je sa information yi anase bia posifo tena se je sa information yi now wonipa wo kwa akodi sa nkomo yi de akire police anase shrage no ekwa ben so anase enema ben kora na obetimi agina so na wakakodi nkomo because section 1 of sa emra no akire se bia se obi ebo krono economic crime pa ya ede oman no eko hamu ewosikasemu a utumi kobo amane fine se bia obi se emra wo break law no a utumi kobo amane mane yeye e bia public resources bi obi ese no ena afi se obi ese asase environmental degradation utumi kobo amane mane yeye sadete eti usually we hear videos ahodo a meda na didi akire wa na we hear how illegal mining aye asase a eya reho pa pa eti hu bibi sei astemamuni a emra na ma wo kwan se kokobo amane na saa nipa wo di saa jima no wo sei oman no asase no ye nkire no fine ye nyina honom na ye hwehwe that is section 1 clause E no eka ho asem e de kire yen mame de asase no asai monyo kora na ye hwehwe no wahu se eba se ya obi obisa se kwa ben so ana sa de be fa ye betumi e de aso illegal mining ya no e asembisa ye mu odu pa se me se makwako hunu asumasi anase wo benten wo se ya asase wo hwe de ya ya asase on your screen ya wo hwe ya e ben fie pa wo e ben fie pa ene yetutu aye ne sa ndi sa enkrofuku a edi sa adwuma yi no wa hunu wom na wo kwa akobọ amane a eno no ebisa se kwa ben so ene be fa ebe so illegal mining ya na se gold smuggling ya ano e de aman asoman now emra ne se sa nipa yi a wo kwa akobọ sa amane section 4 Whistleblowers Act no be kan kire wo se e wo se utwiro ana wo ka e de kire the right institution na that say shrage ana say police for na wo kwa akobọ mamane se wo kwa akoka na se wo twiro de akono ye murudo wasan ene wo man mu a enya sa akokuduro no akwakotu sa na mo no ye wo suban bi wo yen ye ho astemamufo se me de me kokan ase me kokan ye be ye mese me kokan ye be mese eno no adi ye trimu dem astemamufo to such extent say ko base bibi ikoso na se nye na ye kobo ho amane mpa na ye nwiinwi emra na makwan ese wo a wo koka sa asem no e wo se police bo ho ban weda se gwajapade ana se wo nkwa eda san yi mu no e wo se police bo ho ban eti se bia wo de ase wotum se bia me kokan bia ye be ye me se yi wo ye be me se wo eno ensuro wo ho sanse police e bo ho ban de di kan no eno a police e bo ho ban no wo san hwe na ti nso a de ebisa ye ho ne se eti police ebetimi anya adaje abo ho ban pa yie because there are numerous occasions, countless occasions ana ye police kuro ya omobo ye ho ban ya edubre bi wo ho no mo a na wo mo soso omana motu a wo mutu no aya chewache kakra ya na wo hwese de esitie na odwen ho ana koye mienu sanse ye police fokro ya yi eto me bi wo ho no ba wo ne ebirum ne ye bi a wo moda na di no na ye bibie wo ho asa nipa ye yi ne so wo mra me bo ho ban ya etesen pa afi nipa dodo wasan ene benya adaje atena se ense ni ye de mra na kire no no section 4 of Whistleblowers Act no kire wo se wo twiro a wankasa wo kwa report no wudin wadwuma ya wo ye wa address ba bi a wo te provide ni nyina afe de kode na wo kwa report no srem dean na ekoso say dean kire ni nyina mu afe nipa na wo ye saa de no yesi ma ehunu nipa ako ebre ben ene ehefa ene wo ye no nyina emra no se tworo nyina bra e wontimi ntwira emra no se be ka ni nyina efa kire the right institution no abra ukohwe saa de na ukohunu ye no hwan na e wo nchen saa nipa no me ehunu nipa no a wo ye witness to it ye be sa hwe se saa ade na wo bebo ho amane no wadi ka bebo emu amane dada de akire police ananse strazi ana afe ye be hwe eno soso na ya hwe se ade kode na wo bebo mu amane no wo no wo ye dwumani wo hobi ana se ye adwuma wo hobi ana enti na wo bebo mu amane e wo se ye hwe ni nyina saa de yi nipa dodo sei ne benya adaje awbo we nyina ti ede yakọ se wo hu se de sitie eti se wo hwe hawa emra na nkasa ansi ahyehyɛ ade no na yama kwan na ewo mse 10% ne da so de e da so pa 10% ne da so but pese de emra na asi ahyehyɛ ade di ama wo adaje aye saa ne ma we nyina kan de obetumi akoka but wo ka no e wo se according to say de mbra na asi ahyehyɛ ne pepepe percent na mampani kan no ai no kore section 24 of no Whistleblowers Act no eka edi adanse pefe se wo be bo amane na se yakoye investigations because se wo ko bo amane na nipa na wo ko bo amane a che na the session adanse police no e wo so wo yemu hwehwemu within 7 days e wo so wo ye hwehwemu ehunu se de wo be kan no kore se wontumi nya wo dane o report no nyina general na attorney general e assign institution ko be yes an hwehwemu no wo mo ko hwehwemu na se ampa se nipa no e bo man from o ye e bia gold smuggling e wo ba bia si free ne hono no e wo dia emu tam nipa ne dia enti ade yi tumi atu sa gold smuggling kwa de free ye man mu aboa ama nsase a ye ne se ya wo hebi on your screen si yetimi agyae no kra ya se mbisa kese pa wo betimi aboa ama yetu ase emra no hawa obesi afa so no matrechire mu kama e de akire wo no fa saa kwan yi so na obi a wo ye de ensem fata no ebo amane me nkire no ebetimi aboa ye ni nkomo wo ho ma ye ni nkomo wo ho se ebetimi aboa ye ama yetu ase kra freme on 0557 730 028 0557 730 028 eni hu nkomo se 10% no eye pa nkeye ankeye pa se ukobo amane because wo so obua atesere wo man no se me kwa akobo amane na yaje sika nipa no nka wo wi ade afiri wo man no de akọ akwakoto wadi no yaje firi ne nsem a ho mu chiche mu ne because me na me kan ye ebe boa ye pa ama saa illegal gold smuggling ye ekoso amanfo eto gold suma sene ade no yetumetu ase ana mine na hodo a ye sense ase bebrebe yi aboa ya me yetumetu ase ana asembisa ne nie 0557 028 0557 730 028 se emrana chirechire mu a section 21 no a chire se sika e wo se yemfa ma saa nipa no e fund foto a da ho ya voluntarily no ye de sika gum saa ene sitie ye de sika na gum ene wo ho ma memfa me first call. Good morning.
Good morning, next day.
That be 0557-730-028.
Hello.
0557-730-028. Good morning. Hello. Momahwe afidie no mame na yemfa yenkolese no na yeni wom enso eni enkomo. Hello, good morning. Yo. Sa anasitie eti wohwe hawa yesi ahyehyɛ emra na accordingly. Sa edete. Good morning.
Morning.
Udin babi akasa free o.
Kasa free ni mabrim. Storage.
Ma yenti o.
Demo kan de. Pa ba yo free ni to on mo a. Ono workout mo aso no mo so. What ya ve? You do workout mo aso. What. The basa na man.
Okay. Right. But that's a pa 0557-730-028 0557-730-028 Act no emrane kire se okoba amane na e wo se police protective e wo so mo bo ho ban but one thing nso e wo mu a e be twetwe timamufo aso enso ye activities ahodo a ye police fo ni bi e de na di e wo ye man yi mu ahwe kura wo ye no wakoyi uto. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Udini babi akasa free.
Pastor make us free. What story?
Ma yentio.
Right. Sisi asemu ya omo pa kire se. Wa obo hu mo abutu galamse a omo tu ekwan papa so no. We did say adena sisi abara tu one de ebebuo mu back. Police funa sisi ebe kwa kobo mo amane no. Omo akasa mo bebre mu a sa ade na ekoso no. Omo nim hu bi. We did say the person ko ka sa atam no. Say the person onye problem e wo sa atam no ana.
Asemo aye bisa no no.
Because bebre mu mo ye gina no. Ukampo mo kono mo akojo percentage no mo asamo ati. Nti se ni person na oye say gina no ko say wo ni mo na wo kan ya. E dey sisan so na wo benya.
Right.
Okay.
Mate, yeah, that's it, papa. 0557-730-028 0557-730-028. Emare de ya sesa mara no da ho. Na say good morning.
Morning, Oja.
Udini babi akasa free.
Your family from Poor Mansion, Kasa free Kumasi. Ampeyo.
Point you way.
Maybe I say, I think Pananka, a media ban, a media ban, Nimbo, Ubedi, Wapaka, the Yasian, one, a better, a pretty form of the country, was listening about coming over the chill. I feel then Yasian, I just said, but that's better everyone as will be at his side. And so,
right. Yati, yeah, that's a pa. I didn't say city and one. Yes, a very good idea. Pa, said the Mampanias ya no. But yeah, a year because say, ya Nancy say any year. Said my friend for ye can ye. Ubi Coca say, Mahuma Sumasia now bentin was say, or ye we. Maybe I say not that one thing. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Udin babi akasa free.
Your friend is Jamal, make us free akara.
My intio.
Ade American is one was say I can go to me set some private no monitor argument because most of the police they are involved in the galamsey. The way they want come out or more at the end no matter for the bill, but you have to almost say yeah by any on the moon. To me, you know, I can go to me set some private investigation. No more compare police or more trust or more pass away there or more betray or mine. No more run our operation. Until no more private number we will play or more sabe or more simple. No more the investigation underground now.
Yeah.
Because the whole of Ghana, almost 90% of the police, they are into galamsey. So most of them will come for their representative, they will go. So who can report it? Then I'm going to assign you a galamsey for no, and your life is at risk. They can kill you at any time.
Yeah. Right.
So
that's it, Papa. But you also friend next time you home on 0557 730 028 0557 730 Good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, Baby Akasa free.
Galamsey ni die abande Georgia abande die. That's Kumasi ni die opon.
Okay.
Your site ni di. Please for help me back. No ma be diska no moko na wo kwa ka che no no de bi oba wo nim sade na nipa ne ye nenye nti de bi o mo ba
asemu
na de opon me ka Africa interest
that's it opon ya da se pa ene osu adwinche I think say we a responsibility of the gold board no say e wo say omo shada ma a special office bia ono na beje sa nsem nyina. Good morning.
Good morning, mother.
Udini Babi Akasa free. Adum.
But me kase fi is not concession. Ma fa no ti ni bi se de ogbonofo ana mana. Ogbonofo ana ya le nipa. Because he nda bi eye enye obi pie se ka do na no support bon. I do not support one. And Cadio man, the India, the day. Yen no yenjay, yen kayen president sure the hono. Yen no, yen business no mono. Then it's able to put from a good media saying. Say, about the boy, yes, and see him and folk the saying, the young abbey, the young German. Yen be, and in yesterday. Well, please, the funeral work of share sites now, then why also work of be because this year it is only people no can them pay or come on away the Madeira no all them sites here. One also called the country, them pay more the church wrong. Even in a mabone, the white another work to mention. It's a message. So, nobody, but yeah. Okay, we from TV stations no do. No man no be make fly. Na ko won monitor won. Anybody else no be be family eji. If you there o trade decision be on that.
Right. Yeah, that's a pa 0557 730 0557 730 028. Yeni komo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, Babi Akasa free.
From an Kumasi.
Right, my too.
Yeah, Ubia no a wuti galamsey dia. Ubia no papa. No be bitina. Aye, NDC for ya no more opposition. We ye campaign ma ya illegal lecture this is Professor Jackson no no one any adini answer me adi. We buy we ma di the position wa ban. Aban no ankofo na le wo mutu sa ne man. Wo mu akatwa mu no mo ko ada na no bi. Oba Obwa side wa NDC party chairman because the party chairman and I'm more money station so you are friend of the candidate. Said the no ma me atem kwa any other journalist after be so atem no wo mu you so a party chairman wa what you are saying to be na je so Obwa obi na mu wa wo nyi di na obekwa akotu be be cho no de yes ya cho ya de ni and na no ma ni bia akonso so ma chana from obaresi a o kura nyema ni ade wo nyira ka mo fly ika omuko ye ko pepe sika ni ade wo de ko sha pro for be no ma ko jika mu package for no galamsey mu a omu di wo mu a de di wo timiza e ma ni wa jene da ndc for bi ye na no mu kokko ye kanta fit bi ye da pamo ai ayi for no wa de ama ko pibu akusu ye na buruburu wa no wo ma anya adwuma then I said you must call on and we get back commercial launch at the book for commercial launch at the book for
Ati ira sipa ma yemfa fofoi 0557 730 028 0557730028 sa ene mama fa we free here. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Abi on temenka. Good morning.
Good morning, Pato. Hello.
Udini baba yakasa free. Low TV no na tie me. E wo phone nim.
Hello TV no no.
Aha, yankasa.
Efra mo sentra for na mo do. What about them?
Me tie o pa.
Sentra for na mo to dem mo to mo. Mo na dala me say no. Mo sentra for mo organ. Isa me say e dey ntina me ka. Mo sentra for mo amna me say e pata me habo. Mo ya mo sentra dala me say na be do haba. Mo do what come o my do. So ya wo do say am bra to some people. Ah, I person mo get be na so mo dey no mo to ma haba to ba mo dey do rep ya. Mo ba me dey. Ni be say o, ita wa sa drop mo dey talk no mo to ma haba no mo dey. Ni fa o say.
Ahoma ne nim aye kura o kasa no kwa na aba my mfa hofrey. Good morning.
Good morning.
Udini baba yakasa free o.
Me pacho me kasa free dan so man.
My intiwe.
Yo, the more kind about Galamsey. Na initiate in politics.
Yes.
You build Ghana.
Yeah.
Nti say you can see in politics and NDC buy and NPP free or NDC buy and NPP free or and say you call you as or my ade enye ma ye nyina enye ma ye nyina nti it's said to be free agreement.
Yeah.
Nti se me nua wo NPP na NPP dey ya dey ada be se be hwe me nka ho asem because of me party or power ti. NDC ni ya dia no hwe because me party or power ti me nyo bi agina machi. This time say senior on my administration for Frabas in any brain wo ho. I was say yi sade any finche na ebedu baby no yebetumi akọ because see ya dream back ho yebetumi akwati asade we say. Ye ya di aba and you be the free baby. This is the aba SHBC ado.
Right.
Your friend Eric Amodo, the Casa Free and so on.
But yeah, that's a papa. 0557730028. Ma yemfa foforo na ono so nkyere na adwen e wo ho. O man no e na ye boa mana konenim. Good morning.
Hello. Morning, Aja.
Udini baba ya Casa Free.
Masamba bio. Kumasi ampeyu.
Oh, okay.
Ni na ni se senka be ya. Enka bano empe office bi.
Okay.
Se bia sala we eso mo dia tuga se dia mo yi na ka mo dia tuga ye frefre mo yi. Na la no bia fresi so. Anya sa na se kopase se wo nipa no ko free police ni a any because afraid for be brave be no afraid for be brave for dia so the upper the jawes ko wo be hu de be fi o mo dia so dan hu nyina o dan hu dipa so dan o mo di mu nyina
ebi na that screen so a wo hwe yi efie pa na mo
what some na American the mo be kira ga mo sa so dan so o mo di hu nyina enti si a de pata me kire se apan no ankasa George decision o dia ba ne ye na mesrem se ko on pelle bi se bia la we ofra enwa na la no won kran me so meti kuma se ya obi timi hu se bia me na me frɛ ya na se yesa dia ani die waka na so ntimi nya adwuma because obi e kwa osuro obi e ya osuro e hu pa na woni ade be yesa ade
right
was me kwaya ma me nkwan free me nsa ko manso bibia ko hwe apesfo bregu o muso ye garam se ni bi enti na enya ma bebre asem na me kan enti me tira mu One Casano Monia a ban or yeah, on special number be from ma. To gas and the money to ye.
Okay.
No be I no afraid. And then they won't cry. When you me and the kids is here, seven may yes idea. Oh, when you know, they make him and Moponia Musunya Juma.
Right. That's a pa. The years who one so no say bia abaye ko fa number dia to dwa no ye no bi ba be frɛ bi sa na mo ho ye. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Oh, didn't Bobby Kasa free.
Did you fear woman because of this number?
My intiwe.
If I chose NPP in the NDC, somewhere in our Ghana for.
Anne.
I didn't know. I'm another buyer now. Or by forces of the stock of Galamsey. What about I am in there?
Yeah.
And I'm also about no so yen. Galamsey no. FFF.
Yeah.
And a man mebla or yebi, Ninka say or yen in your papa. What do you say? You give me a commitment to a margin. I buy on your baby. So best stop all money there. On page you may be see one more mine.
Okay.
No boy in your beans. No stop woman no mun get Galamsey. Right. Go with the outside.
Right.
I just say.
I think that's a pa. And it was so watching today. 057 Good morning.
Good morning.
Udini Bobby Akasa for you.
Ona nana mabe.
Nana intiwe.
Udini ayi achacha. Se ekusi na ntwe akira. Yese eyenam. Na se ekusi enifa mu dia akiri yese yeyale. O se obi frefre am se asoma se ho ba bi o se o we dey move fanya politics na politics. Ayo e dey wire ade pa. Wo dey politics dey ababa gitu mi awie. Ena dey musimo move fanya politics. Ghana nya atwumu a ekuye bibribe no. Eno no. What you say? Ade na nya nyina anka se enye. Na omu wo party officer bi ano deputy communication officer Kwakubu ahin. Ono na 2020 tumi ko jina Galamsey site oni Mr. Tony Oben ka kire nkofa na o side se ekufa bi tuma no aduane egu enti ye koto abetu ye ya mama bebi no wini ya munsamu niema na mumla site na mumla me ye adwuma e ba so sade no oye den no okanya mesem ana no oye aso oh si ya nhwe sane mani ya obi petu media no wagina obi weak points no dey abegi to me onu oba dey o si o hade we dey move fanya politics na munyi na o mu politics papa
say no one say ye ba fa ne say eno ye ebi amfomso a wo bi aye say ya ban ne de whistle blowers abom because you act no one watch say wo a wo betimi this ankomo no say bi a obi ye smuggling bi na say obi ye illegal mining na bo amane eno ho nkomo na sisi aye die say ekwa ben so na be boa ye
see something say something yes sir na beje commission what you say
yeah
I can say penny kura ye mfama utanye kwa wa wo be kwa report no
okay
any ye ba be chiwa show aku kura ye tigana ha ye tumi kwa report cases be brema obi na utanye ye question kura baby sani e do watum na wo be wuna se na akofa kwa kukunkum krofo
right
ai ja
batira na ye dase my own for free 0557 730 0557 730 Sir number say yemfa number ntu dwade ebe ha adwen pa o. Good morning.
Good morning.
Udini Bobby Akasa free o.
Because Peter Krade.
Ma yente o.
Yo. Galamsey na wo pedo ko yipi ho. Mo pocho e wo de wi. Oye illegal.
Yeah.
Galamsey oye illegal. Se police ni wo de wi kitobi a ano wi shobi no ho a oye den.
Oche no.
Oche. Se police ni wo de obi luton wi a oye den.
Oche no.
Oche. Incident na Galamsey nyama wa ma pana ma walotan. No mum wasa ma wonye Galamsey. Wa ma kwana ma walotan nyama ni wo krom. Nti nimpa no wa akota nyame ade ba ye adwuma
Incidentally, no one fa Cassini Tanko baby water, we tell Yaman to have a bag, I'm saying.
Yasemu. Yasempa. O say na sayana mampani kra de directives by say excavators e kra de ba no. Wo de ba na to so. Say ye nkram fa ma unless say bia we a registered contractor bia wo de ba ye wadwuma. Ena ye makwan e ma wo kra ba. Ba say unkita tumi kra ta bia na wo kra de aba de lala ye mpene so. It we na directives ahodo a I think say kakra no yede ekoyenim. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm today.
Nyame adum udini ba bia kasa free.
Pastor David Marvelous na kasa free dungwa.
Ma yentio.
Asa garam sa ya kama semi. Yani ese eduma ni mayimu. But yembe bunu usu eduma obetimi dun sanu eduma ayeden ayeduma kakaka obenya kakaka. Na no ne ete se ya be sai sase garam se na ko ni baba ku foboto. So mo say that no kwa na mo di bi can be put support mine bua mine baby mpo ankeye. So ni baba ku foboto ni say Ghana in that party. You Ghana pump in for ni yenyansa ni enimi dia na ye di bu mine e wan fa. Oh. You know, adibo wa ni kwa say we nya ama ni kwa say dia ama say obotu adena say no to ase because we about Ghana Japan dem by Ghana kuku any the call with abo abrofuru group and the good
yeah
this say Japan no na that na so we to kuku ko tu banti o na make we go back to adan bien kwa ntino Ghana ben for omo ben for na omo ya no na daram say no embrace na eduma o mind agriculture ne kuta mind no
okay.
Yeah,
so yeah, that's a papa. 0557730028. 0557730028. Yen komo. Good morning.
Morning.
Odini baby akasa free.
If kasa semre. Idi ekia.
Okay,
so dalam say be to asia. Aban onye adwuma, won ma yadwuma. Onye yanko school. So won pay fuo bi nto. Ba koye ro tua nika bosomia. Ba koye fuo de say fuo no a. Osumje no tua nika. Sisa abotire. Sedi efiye ekokaka ha. Na ye Ghana fo nye tua ya fa. So ya sa ka be boaye. I'm saying the comedy aye. So bi enyo mo ye adwuma. Ami ye tua nika ni. I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, metia about time soon. Ebi wu ebi yese.
Yeah.
E me nyina na eso. Approach for nya so da for school. Enti me tintin tie tie tie. Omo pe fo kakraka. No mu emma amanfo nye ntwe omo. Obi mo nye fo no be we nye taase. Enti so ya o faye. Ye duma. Ma say ye tutu. Ye say my big Muslim. Sabaya Sagan, my name, that boy.
You
never the prison for no more doing. I buy a so pet as I see. So, yes, I can get the poor. Ghana, your money, and some move to the bimba. Young clubby be to the bimba. A prison for no drop. Your mama, Janny. Now, only a kakaka, young man war. You can't say, I deem. Until you said you could do me, the good in Chelsea one. Like a gun and case to have the telephone. Yes, Remo. In 24 months, saying, no more yet be big time by you. Nah, your man won't tell me. One to a bounce on right.
And take your that's that's a pa 0557730028. Good morning. Nabi 0557730028. Good morning. Udini babi akasa free. Hello. Nabi maintaining ka emfa for free. 0557730028. Good morning.
Good morning.
Udini babi akasa free.
I friend me ko kila ka tafi man so atwe
ko kwentio
me pa so o say fami can see obetna TV so na or communicate here o ti Ghana for geni $1 billion every small scale mining I'm saying all kan wa sama na say small scale mining na o me hunu the difference between small scale mining and illegal galamsey ya kwa small scale mining na yenti ate so they make an para what me yazin
okay
if the mo categorize ade no say small scale mining ni ya kwa ye adwuma na mo say galamsey a e o say me hunu say we na ye no we ye galamsey we ye illegal mining ni ye nya illegal mining no na o mo regulate ade ni na adwuma no tie no koko ne ye koko ne kwa Ghana tie e fada mining any gold board any tie Ghana dollar ne so
okay
ko ba say mo say ade ne free gold ne so na mo dia koko akura Ghana for a time but it didn't help you see na gold board dey buy no any ma dollar so for from anwa bo bibie for from say na me cannot say again so mo ti tell me say we illegal mining galamsey na mo say we small scale mining ni any engage any workers because adwuma na employ for
okay
obi abayadwuma bi en hono ma e bet me employ for more than 20 me fan say anase obi ankran adwuma bi en
okay kwa kila no wa trene die mu kama o say small scale for na wo mo adwuma no they are legalized omukura tumi krata no mo de ye adwuma omukura license ena wo mo de ye adwuma and wo mo so mo de na wo mo ye no omo nsei ensuo se de illegal for no sei ensuo no because say ya license na wo ye mining ntino wo ye no responsibly but the wo ye no illegal na wo no onkita tumi krata bia no ba bi opa bia no wate asi whether say ye den so wo ye den wo no wo mfa ho so who the difference no eti wo mo a ye no illegally ya wo no ba bi opa bia no wate asi na ensuo kura no wo ginam na wo se no those are the people aban no epese wo yi omo efiri ho no se de be ya ensuo ne nsase a wo mo se no wo metumi agine nyina afiri omo se because legalized ones ne de wo a wo san cover land no ma wonya land ne back right abusama yemfa wonsi na enioma sei eye oman ne nyina nkyekireye eti ya yenya manyosem mfa mfirim se asumasi be ye se wo benten be ye se I think se eno nya de ye be boaye se we aye bi a eno nkire se we susu mra me ye the same mistake na emmoa enkyekire oman no ema ntimi nkonanim na ebe boaye nyina ama ye nyina so oman na ye pe ne yie no atimi akọ se de ye pe no a amefa onsi ya fa baba hene kofie yasempa no pa mbeso mo be yiwa no so dwumade no eye community watch eno ena ugusu a wo hwe no yempon ye twa ho aba ye ba ye besan atwa so bi
Ano ne adofo meden chason kon ade ma obi biara ohweme efri ye Tam Herbal Center mene kwankyerefo a mede edru Tam Herbal Mesha na Tam Herbal Mesha mede aba edwamason obowura dos Herbal Shop pharmacy show bia okwa obenya bi ato na edru ampese twon komopa Tam Herbal Mesha no kwasanse edru a boost immune system no support immune system na yakwa cells and the red blood cells supporting Kwamano, and many young Waden as from Con. Bepacho, Uti, may be a now yare, Yaribi be a na ipi aboa, what drew air barcope, a drone, Tam Herbal Mesha, and answer the capsules. I idea when you be a bit to me about papa, but your baby will have one so na Supitani Nasina Eba, or Habons and Sansana, the Bukuna say, or Habons and Asena Ekano, who walk grandpa after a men's son, who wants and I say big to me, Ashino, who wants to know in Suya Sensory and Kauna if I say Eba, the patron of Tam Herbal Mesha, and answer the capsules, the boy is how we are at your fruit, so. ma aware so emperemfo so benya nsane ye bunu be na yenka na sam ye ka na so obu obaka so mato adurabre na emperemfo so ukodwa mienu a na hu de eba the saint na so yo ba na se wutie mi a na kanfo tam chaba misha anasa ne councils ne kanfo ediamao sanso abeme bo ha no ba be kodi pasogro efiri na sen kono bonsi nsukuta ne firi ne bema na eba efiri be 5 days ko na nsuo na nia sasa na ya brownish color na ne bema na emuya ne ya na ne mu ahihye no obu okra okoto nso kra mpa yisokudina mfikire beebi na wafe ne sen na wakwa akodo nso bonsi ne bema na ahihye no na ekuro abamu obu ane de no wa treaty eko ne so ho abonsi ne mu na eka na pe pato ye bema na wutie ni a eturo na eba akopɛ unya tam chaba misha anasa ne capsule sam na ya dia wonya bia ebetu aboa papa ama wonso watumi adon ho be ma bo abon san sansa na begugu no ho o abon sansa mo bi no ne nam no ase kuko bi no wode ne nsa be ka no so ya dia onhu bibia ewo ho be pa toto tam chaba misha anasa ne capsule sumi bi na anokwasen se ya dia mo no ma eboa ma esisi bikadua no na anokwasen se eyi sa ha we afiri ho no se mbi kaka na e boost immune system no a support na madane dana wonya ahoden sonkon atumi aboa wo abon no wa akra ofi base fi nwotwe ekona na obo ha okudare ensum ho abon so jonso na wonya ena moja free ne be mamu na eba ipacho wonnom se do bia eyade e bi sa ho ha we nyina e de free ho e de amawo enu achi wa tam heba misha ena wo fa ba bia time enam djuma sonko atam heba misha edi eye malaria fever wo bia malaria fever e ha pa they send dana okoda hospital ye do ko na ye do eba men ka so de oyare ya ni malaria fever wa mra tam heba misha e wo ununu bia be boa mo otuma didi e be boa mo otuma nsuo be boa mo otuma adwoso yare wo kompa betre video so na manka na nsuo do na eko sanse yankopon e na se yare ayare safu yankopon nso de bia tam eba mishemu eyade a wonunu bia ebetu aboa papa obu abo sna na honam na ehyeso no ne honam na edwa no obu okran pa okoto keta so a opri koto ha na opri koto ha obu okran pa se ye dru na yatome nanso malaria parasite na eba ni padua ma eye o ha bebri na edeprewo obebu okran pa otime ka se ebe bo so be nsa ohun ne mogani ana ohun ne menses nto wanyam opako hospital doctor be ne lab no na malaria parasite no na ado so e wo ni padua mu the saint na kofa sa ha na e dia bre no e pro ba no time eba mission bi no afina sa ha we na efiri ho na eko people chow yo ba na wutie mi a matam heba mission da entire mail ti wo ba ha fa fru na so ma akra nu fo ono na ontimi no time heba mission bi e no akina ya dia e betumi aboa ama watimi adon ho the number is 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 and no memha ubura draft heba so pharmacy shop a dey bia be ko bia men ka se me to adu bia keke o so petam heba mesha and as a tam heba mesha and then the council say ya dia unya bia e betumi aboa empen percent takra na ma akokọ ekese na so takra bo an de fenam kwatre kwa wo ba num adu na adu ntimi mo no ka wa num adu nkwa pa nkeye the center make up tam heba mesha make up for dia mawo wo beti se ye ka adu nwa simsin on fe do ni din entu ni trim wo ba ko ura draft heba shop na pharmacy shop no wasimiti see e kan do bi wan sense ya de we so ya de we na ya koyi aduru bi na ya de ama no nanso mperemfo asan kokọ na mapema a ohun nyina ni mpe nanso sko bia na ntakra ne sent na make am forma so ko ura draft to heba shop a kaisa time no ye TIME obomoden na won saka bia ya de e betumi aboa meeting e de na otafrida owusu agenai bomoden fe 0244 417 669 medati for na do for nyina asese wonya adaje na mutie me nyame adom adasanem obesan ate
Hallelujah nyankopon tumi wo so nyankopon wo sra e wo so na se wo pese wo kope emu nimdie se ne be ya obetuma ye adwuma wawiye brei mu a me kanfo Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship kama ene dia mawo Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship esi Apostle Joseph A. Jackson Sresope Ministerial training courses ahodo pi na ye wudi dwuma bi ewo nyankopon fie na sa opentete a apostolic ministry training ewo homa ye prophetic ministry training, pastoral or teaching ministry training, women ministry training, youth ministry training enso wo ho, Christian missions and church planting training, evangelistic ministry training enso wo ho, eldership or lay ministry training enso ewo ho a kama for eye ediama wo kama ewo Unique Icon International School a ebe Royal Ravico Hotel ewo Nungwa ewa Accra heya. Freyen 0500 200 033 ana 0246 819 345. So bejen tete ewo kama enyema we bi na osabetumi aka ministerial license any credentials, apostolic consecration for apostles, prophetic consecration any ne akeka hu nyina won sabetumi aka bi. Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship kama where servant leaders are trained.
From an neighbor Ghana, ope baby atna emretia wabi. Uye Ghana ni nenso hwehwe baby na de tiato emretia wabi ntem. Mamenka for Jessica Villa Maun esansa hodi eyatna ye kama ya wo mo bibie bi ho. Adaya yesiesie mu ene kitchen, wo mo swimming pool or rooftop. And happen so one yama hodo bebreboa emo wani die no wasetna ewie pay. Jessica's Villa ewo East Legon ajega no ye ne kane mampani JJ Rollins fie ene dim hwanimu. Eya fraying L plus 233 5919 40622 and now plus 233 2051 44001. Ubetumi so WhatsApping L plus 447 944 022 187 and I send your email nanasapon70@outlook.com. Jessica's Villa bra near best sumpo sumpa near mawatna papa.
Oh yes! A brass of say Ubeba or diet so Peso Yens and Jenny no abem a quina be Ejramede the Ayam Media and Professional Institute H-Rewi. The Ayam Media and Professional Institute a bia yet titins and Trefo and Mobayans and Trefo Mapa. Ye de womb crown say practically near 80% and a theory a 20%. So we wanted to hear what the Ayam Media and Professional Institute are. Yabemo kwaye intention our Great Commission Television and so Radio SM Online and now radio and that TV station here at the war my Ghana and Titiana Yedema ono ebine graphic design, motion graphics, video and audio editing, camera handling, TV and radio presenting, communication skills, media law and ethics, media production, news writing, editing and reporting. It is a JHS Nwewie and now SHS and now Pushiapon say University akwenya da oma and your men say adajo Fred the Ayam Media and Professional Institute CA I was 0544 713 929 and now says 0500 200 033 and now we call one office what Great Commission Television Nungwa Cantamanto or Mobile St. Michael Primary School, the Ayam Media and Professional Training Institute, where professionals are trained. Shannon Sose Singapore accredited by the National Schools Inspectorate Authority Nichomutia from Nasia.
The former Wakwaba at the Dr. Mensa Heba Clinic. Dr. Mensa Heba Clinic, many penny quantity for me that Dr. Mensa Heba Clinic, ya no. I'm a haunted and ask my body, being Dr. Wonder. And no crane say, or more name Dr. Mensa, who was able to say, a baby drew, I de candy palm independent ayale sade. We Dr. Mensa free mo in ye. Nanun suntino, I may you may dear or my gun and money we are seeing now, I couldn't anymore directly. Enunti se koba se bibi ha ofaya le ho na ye hwe han ye din tena ho e ma de ni di unya kopimo se be se wo kora de na che se wa yemfo so opi ye kan ye wo bibi duro a etu atosi bibiri ya obi ya kan de ho asem se eye na waso Dr. Mensa de ahweda yale bi wo no mo abetena wo so ache e na wati din no a se o na se wo yale de wo Dr. Mensa ho no mo a ho beto but waje ho achinyi atena ho no mo amade no baby e de wo ko no ya yehu mesro baby a wo bi a wo hwe me sabre enye hwe han da nye sa yale betimi age wo no ma wabrabo no hyebre firi wo nsem yale bi e tete wo bi afo ni chiri mo Dr. Mensa Heba Clinic ye nkora bata na bi wo enkran bi wo kumase baby I will be answer per se ye delivery service dey aduru bi brɛ wo a ye bitimi dey abrɛ wo na tie eni kasem ba ko mu ne se wa brabo mu no se wo bɔ bra na se no ma entoto yie ma wo a na e wo sa wo hwe wo hyebirim na hyebre ne hwehwemu no e ho no mo na asɛm wo no obi se mi dem ye Kristo ni na Dr. Mensa de wo kan me ye de no ma hwe me hyebirim ene ni tie a wo twam ne se ye wo bibi e fe ne sasa a yetimi di ni panya maka ho asɛm a won so watie mi ahwɛ me a wo mpe waso nye wadwen se wo pati sasa na bedi wachi a hese no ma bebrebe wankasa sikato nsɛm wa na hye ade abebi a enye yi ye wo wa besi saa ble bi kura mpa woni kapre da wa council mu saa no ma we nyina ye no ma ye fe ne sasa ebedi wachi a edi wunya so ho obi wo no ma ne ho ofe oba wasi so otimu senka we de nka oba kama otobro si e obosi kama enso no be ma se ne pe ba ko mienu eno ano no wonfre ne biu adwuma na obekomu a ne yayi na di obi wo no mo nso akɔhwɛ adwuma bi a ne yayi na di kyese bibia obeye bia ba bi obi a fa obekɔ no nko a wo fa onkɔ de ya tumi edi wachi a wanhwe ya obegye wo ho akyinyi a wani beba ho so no wanyina duru bra o kwa no na brabo mu no wanya no ma bia na se boafo bia ma obi anyi wasotra obetra ho no mo saa do nsa hye odam ni fam a long last na no ma ka achi edi sasa bedi wachi a ese wo no ma bebrebe ne ye oduro bi e fe ne sasa duro ye dwale ne nenson wo oba na ba ma wo dwale se duro 7 days ya setumi bi di wachi wo so da ye basa ana wo bibia enye yi wo tu kwan na se bibia wo ya enkoye ma wo sikasem ana wabra bom no ma di wachi a dwale sasa duro unya dwale bi si pe eno ano no wade wo ho ena obi wono mo nso obi ye nanum se wo kasa senti ya na efiri mu ba no ya na enye kora o enum kankan ya yale fon maka ho asem a senka wo num a wo ba kora a wo no no eni se obi a halitosis yale yi ha wadwen no ye waduru a wuntimi ma ya so ye kora ba bia obi a na betumi asende waduru ebi na aboa obebribe ena mo amoma so atu egu nubone so omo onom se wo ba wo num nubone na wanom wa ba bia de na duru no ye de na kodi chia wo de a wo be ye ne se wo be frɛ Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic for se doctor menso me ba wanom nubone a ma ba bia waduru no de nyame ya memo ya sei ye waduru a wo de fra na duane ma ne di a ontimi nkɔ duane ontimi nkɔ nubone no ho biu se bibi biala a ye nubone a oba no watu aguso a wo no wo de frɛ yen ye be ma waduru a wo de be fra na duane ama na die enti e ma ne hu kura na a stopping bibia wo ye wodaache ono no wo ye wani da so awo na fom tinyame boa na se wo na wo ba ha se wo ye sa de na wo yera wani so ade hunu enti mesra wo hwe Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic ye chidi kwae na bibia fa sa no ma we si hu nyina no ye mmoa wo na so fa antom apefra na wonnim de ntra nyankopɔn ka wakoma ma wo hwe me sa abri me de me ka da me si obi wo no mo a na nyame pe na boa no enti bi o chim ni TV to wo no ma na beto Dr. Mensa kasa so na watie e doctor yi mate ne nka che o enso me nkɔ ho no mo na nyame aka wakoma na wafere ne yaboa wo enti saa no ma we ya na nyame betumi afa so aboa wo wa anye ne saa na ye moto wote se kokosachi echi na mesi me dai a obehu na se no ma akɔ ade etia wo enti Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic no ye wo ho no mo se ye beboa wo bia bia wo bia wuntimi ma wo de answer number na egu screen ne so no wo frɛ ye ne a na eduru ese fata se wo se ye de brɛ wo no na ye de abrɛ wo na won so watimi enya wayalesa ana bibia ehia wo no na ye de abrɛ wo na aboa wo emfa ya semu yin ni number edidi djuma e wo Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic de edi kan e 0244 921269 0244 921269 anase 027 11 73 551 027 11 73 551.
Is into agro processing parks, and so if you listen to the 24-hour economy launch, the 24-hour economy is the new thing on the block, the game changer, that which seeks to make Ghana very vibrant, irrespective of the minute of the hour, the time of the day, and we are doing agro parks. And these agro parks, which seeks to be a great game changer, especially in the agro processing zones, are being worked on to ensure that we are able to produce more around the clock for import substitution and for export, for foreign exchange earning, and more importantly, to create jobs for our team youth. I thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, I want to draw my colleagues' kind attention to the fact that as of now, there is no policy as 1D, 1F. I thank you. But in the absence of 1D, 1F, the ministry is into agro processing parks. And so if you listen to the 24-hour economy launch,
that the EC's decision contradicts a binding High Court ruling issued on January 4, 2025. That ruling directed the Commission to complete the collation of results from 62 outstanding polling stations and declare a winner of the December 7, 2024 parliamentary election. According to Nimako Mafo, the EC later confirmed through a press release dated January 27, 2025, in a parliamentary briefing by Deputy EC Chair Dr. Bosman Asari that only 3 polling stations remain uncollated. He insisted that this makes the decision to conduct a rerun in 19 polling stations unjustified and a direct affront to the authority of the court. He further argued that pink sheets from all affected polling stations had already been certified by party agents and presiding officers, rendering a rerun both unlawful and procedurally unnecessary. Nimako maintained that if the EC encountered any difficulty in executing the court's judgment,
Yes, so na yebo akwaba emra dwumadie yi eso ye beda wase papa pasa ojebre na ode yen etena ye ebra ye dusue eyebekwa ye ne mpanifo sinkonya na empo ye bonkomo efa oman Ghana ensembia ekoso de wasa wonso nya bite na wonya bi ehwe eno ena no pay ye babedi ho enkomo ewa hanom na enra trade minister maame ofosu ajare wabomodia e de atudwa sese de 1D 1F adia eni honomo ebiem ye betwe wadwe akwachi kakra abandada de baaye se ye behwe na mansini biemu no yetimi ebie fidi nwuma yi bi wo honom aboa ama edwuma aba edi a wode to so no 1 district 1 factory na chese mansini bia no ebenya bi ewo honom eno enam so enti mamrahye bedwam komodidie mu a ena wom ko busa trade minister Maame Elizabeth Ofosajare osese de tintontan ye kase 1D 1F eni honom biem ene ye bedi ho nkomo ewa hanom sei na ensembia wose wunyate die enti kuranti a wo moye sadie no ye de ne nyina asomo ene anopai bebo modian so enyina ye nim se Ablekmanov besi nei wo mo eni mrahye bedwani ewo honom na ewose ye san koto aba biem abatwe ehun sam de aye pin so wesi ye beto wesi ye nko obisi ye bekwa koto obisi ye koto a enye yie enam so kura me ye de kopie mu court nso kire mu a abana kianeke ewose ye to na no pe ye no so ye bedi hu komo ewa hanom krowo abato mpeso yi eso NPP amanyuko no wo communications officer Reverend of Sechiedu ewa hanom sei saranso na ora Chris dia wo betime dia kai ne pa the emperor owa hanom sei anopei wono tinamu de ama NDC amanyuko no ebusia tina wakonya ne so na enedi ensem de obeti bi pa wonso tia ne wahunu de ekoso o my Ghana mu wo pe ya hwe se bia wo ko ba bia ne wafa phone uko YouTube aye wo honom a Great Commission TV uba ye dema no pay ubetimi enya bia hwe ba bia wo nam bia no ubenya ya hwe wo ho ye wo app nso wo honom uko Play Store sanso na App Store nso a ubenya ye app no ewo honom na wetimi a download bi e dia two phone so kama na wetimi ahwe de ekoso ewo hanom nyina adehima ma ye bese am akwa ba biom na yakọ Reverend of honom na yebusa ne kwan so bi a wo be kura nkofo taa no ene wodi America wa ba be sha hanom enti Ejadu good morning
Nana
bibi aboko de
nyame adom bibi aboko
ne be bia free to
nyame adom be hoboko
krowo je
nyame adom se ye ne wona wa hanom
okay
wa wonim se onte bone bia ye de na kire se
okay
nyame adom bone bia nto ye enti no se wo bisa me kwan so a bibi aboko bibi amfi na titire ne ye beda oboade ase se we bie yen na dom ne nchi abehiem ewe efidi kase so
okay
na bechia wo ne mere abeta ene wadwuma mfo nyina
ene de wape maka
ewo ejuma pa mo ye ede bua o my Ghana
ya record
mechia menua my colleague on the NDC side so
okay
na face mechia me MPP fo nyina especially because constituency chairman Atajima na maka ese nyame adoma Saturday e be week no MPP be call conference ewo Lagos na yakwa akọ vote on your reforms bia your committees in the buy no tinyame adom on the 19th no mesre Nyankopon se ono ankasa NCSA ye na saada no oma bibia enkoye e wo na dia majority no pe e wo party no yemfa eno bra na yemfa ndejuma nti no me se ma be de nam kwan so no
okay so ye be ko emperor honom na ye busa no kwan so efo
no time for us mami so me fa akonya wechia obibia awhwe wo dwumade so Great Commission Television Nation One no not forgetting His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana and the Vice President, the first female Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Very good morning. And not forgetting my able sister and all those who are watching me across the breadth and love of this country, the Global Evangelical Church, all the students and management of Pre-Hill School Complex, Bright Star, Auntie Ayura and Madam, everybody who is watching me this morning, and not forgetting my constituency executives from Chama Malam to all the branch executives and all those foot soldiers who have worked assiduously to make sure that the NDC won an emphatic victory. Michobia, and not forgetting my family, the J. Betaguhini family, my mom, Abena Cutie, Abigail, and everybody. D. I say good morning to all of them.
Okay, D need ye for a short D. Obiati ase. Enti munyina no ye chiacha munyina Ewra Christopher Ajay. Wotina mo ede ama NDC amanyuko no ye Chema West hono mo ena wo fra no pe wo ba sanso ena ora edo sechin so etina mo ede ama NPP amanyuko no ebusia yenko ora rend of wonom na yemfi yenko ma twetwe yase Ejadu 1D1F se ewo ho ebaye nso nyame adom factory no mutimi CB
yo nana ebiem no mechia etiefo anya hwefo
okay
aban bia obaso a tumi na yede ama
okay
na Ghana for tumi omade ama ne se wo wadwen ponti a ode call campaign ma omoto aba ma wo no utumi de sa adwen pon no ebeye adwuma na omo ho han omo enti senia ye nipa na ye differ from each other sa na aban bia so differ from each aban.
Okay.
Because here political parties we have different ideologies. And you know obia eye adwuma based on the side and said dia ni ideology ti and said dia ni susuye and ni ama etie. Inti MPP eba power MPP as part of your campaign during 2016 election be say ye be say mantemu bia district constituency bia benya factory baako ewo ho. Inti ye baaye no you started with baby yenya raw materials and any amafi. Nti ye say ye basic factories ni bi e wo baby ye raw material no and I say yenya raw material no wo. Ye sisi bi na wo hwa am say answer na ye be fi aben mu no na ye we about 186 ye operational na ye ejuma and ye wo about 100 plus and so and also wo under construction. Na ni nyina no it is cumulated by a biwa a buying solely ebi nso majority no aban any private partner.
Okay.
And you know, sa shishei na MPP edebaye odimujuma. Fast forward yakọ election. NDC a win election. Nti NDC nso enya mandate omo be di omujuma. I don't hold anything against NDC for not continuing the one district 1F factory no. I don't. I Ghana for and I say omo pe NDC.
Okay.
It's NDC abana say NDC twa one district one factory mu. Yet to say Ghana for the person ye twemu enu nti na ye twemu. So mene omo eni akasa bia omo na omo what the mandate to operate said ya yedi to me amom. At the end of the day no say the discontinuation of the one district one factory ye nyina ye be hu so oman.
Okay.
Say discontinuation of the one district one factory enya ye nyina so ye be hu so oman. But niama ni bi ni say ye hye bibi ase we enya bibi say hobi esi bibi anase bibi ode ma ne ho safo ni dia se nkrofo 20 kra na ye adwuma omo ye Ghana fo.
Okay.
Nti se wo ba na se wo twemu a etoje wo but ye nhwe ye link way to NDC for major promise a 24-hour economy. Aban a wo se wo ba obema adwuma a ye ne ba kono nipa ba ko ye ne o de mienu aba be kan man nkrofo mienu aye no wo ye de ntwa factories the previous government is.
Okay.
Because our factories never fanipa. Nti said ya wo de dane kra na ye wie no na fa dipa 100 per your promise no they are expecting say who the 200 beba be count. Now instead of 100 now you 300 people.
Okay.
But say who betwemu a na no dey me hu like who said there should be a link between reality and your promise.
Okay.
And only the issue no. It's as if say ye beye bia ma ya hwe nti ye bi ma ye hwe and utie NDC for 24-hour economy ubehu che say the disconnection what was promised and what is being purported to be delivered no a vast apart. Say ye promise red say the NDC for after say promise no Ghana for to aba ma omo na omo purport say omo de be ma ye no indigo nana ye nyina ye che hanom me betra hanom ne nkofo betra NDC for betra bebre ye ka 24-hour economy wanse me sure say niam NDC for kan wase ne de omo tro ya ye hu ye eden omo say 133.
Okay.
133 ne juma ba ko 3 people 3 shifts. Meboa international say ejube bi wo ha ye fa nkrofo say them kind 100 NDC 24-hour ne be ma ya fa nkrofo 300 ya de 200 abekam ama na 300 and NDC for promise ne say on be hye sa de ase e wo be bi a omo control which is the ministries the MMDCs and the agencies ama NDC e kan ye e gina sempie so kan say ye ba ministries no ye be hye ase wo ho omo kan ya kan say omo ba de omo ton wachi ene niam akra no ombe mo security because security nti eno mo tumi ton wachi na hemrachi nti ombe mo security no mo tumi aton wachi na hemrachi omo ye flyers DKB ebe ye bi mo a obi Eco Bank ahemrachi 2 o'clock police for judge ho a wetumi akwa ahemrachi akwa cash ni sika nhye ba power eye den na sa promise simple promise we any simple implementation said amo kan no afedi ebe dane book committee ye transfer for 6 months ye san kofa book ba ye ka kire say sa 24-hour na afedi ebe need $4 billion na dey 24-hour no ye wie ya afedi 24-hour no enye government solely responsibility by ye be partner private afedi 24-hour no afedi enso no yen the seed money 300 million ena eto nana 4 billion ene 300 million no woni percentage dey do 7% impo nti say mema promise say mema ya ade na me ba seed money a meme say me dey to no no e do 7% nana bank bi ani ho a se wo ka se wo kwakoye project na wako bank wo say me project no me dey 400,000 e be ye sa project no na bank dey bisa say wo equity and the senya wo say make it 70 cedis make it 700 we say 70 say make it 300 Ghana cedis.
Okay, na just say more
because bank dey be who say o nye serious because ade a wo say wo ba be ye na bank na say won so ahen na wo dey so wa say na yen so ye hwe so na ya ma obi no.
Okay.
400,000 no wo say make it 3,000 enchina na say any one this way and this for one district one F no maybe so say nka no mo na be boa mo we say dia wo hodada no mo fa nipa mienu nka ho dia ye wie ye no mo complete na mo fa crofo 3 a on be ye adwuma baako e wo ho banana me ka kire wo aka kire wo biem say NDC 424 what you say ye we no ye betena no me ka kire wo say there is no country in this world that a year 24 hour yeah by legislation.
Okay.
So Obekaya, me can say it is never by legislation because want to be legislated 24 hour. And me the way example say the only thing ebema mo 24 hour and am 2 shifts is demand.
Okay.
And she say adverse aba. Na say adverse ne ka chem so ye no ye pese mo ye advert ne ma ye enumre from enumre 6 to 9 and ye pese mo place advert ma ye. My program, most our program, you be enumere ne manya adverts. I don't ever mama here because there is a demand.
Okay.
But government to me, because say, my sign a law at all. Until we 24 hours because me the police are being now. So be amfa demand and bar, or be amfa request and bar obey the ayaman.
Okay.
Until sa 24 hour we are make. I say it is much ado about nothing. Nana yet Ghana you work room. Would you be ye be wie no ye be share 24 hour no. Ejuma am omotumi afa and am say hwenka de simple ne say onim so mo ka support on be 24 hour e wo port.
Okay.
Me start ejuma e wo port 2001. Said ye port ejuma ne ma those times ye about 5 o'clock ayapon. More than 6 years. Ye call ejuma we anajofa. Baby I want to say before that time no na say who you nyama emfa say me yi car na container. Na me do gate na me wie me delivery allowed ye na ye ma me ya then e be sala o se cost of apon mapon just enene na ansen ya Tuesday no me container reefer container unim me wie me bibia e na me jama truck driver no me de we be o ma truck driver no e na me be fie be 10 o'clock 2 o'clock e na truck driver ne frame say wafa ya fa container ne esi car ne so ama ne ntimi nche ne baby a onko gya na me che ne filling station wo tema fishing habo onkonko John Shell filling station wa Afgo Junction.
Okay.
Sa de we ye yet da dansa ne.
Okay.
So what I say for you to say tema port ye we internet 24 hour e wo ho ansa na wo de sa 24 hour ne ba.
Yo. Ye be sha ba ho yenko Chris Wodom na yentie odonso na numo asem eja denti na ye say enra ma me kasa no say ni ye de 24 na be she 1D1F no anemo enti ye ka 1D1F a eni ho no mo piem adenti e na o de replace ye den no hunu ye otena se no ne mpani for dem pan no hunu ye enti a omusio say 1D1F no eni ho no biem na mom ye ka 24 economy policy
me da say mama sa fa wakonye enchiachia won mo hwe wo afide we so na me say Minda C2 clothing sasi for my outfit. Once again, a good morning to my entire family who are watching me. That Benyo Betegu family, Hini Ej. I say thank you very much, Uncle Adam and the rest, and all the Bright Stars staff and Pre-Hill School complex as well. Minia, onim, the people of Ghana. And they have elected the National Democratic Congress to reset this country. Let me say, or let me educate our brothers on the other side of the divide, the MPP, what the reset agenda is all about. If I say, clock AC studio high. Say clock in your juma. What do you do? I say we clock no. We clock ni via. Now share at the crime clock ni nyejuma. You have to identify the problem that is facing or the clock has.
Okay.
By identify that problem, you know, say, when SME. So the NDC as a party realize that Ghana need a reset. And the reset must start from every angle to make sure, say, your economy stand on its feet. That the price of commodities and everything come down. The dollar, the cedi will gain its strength against in all the major trading currencies. Now, in the process of the reset, if you don't identify the problem, you cannot reset. And the NDC, under the good leadership of John Dramani Mahama, have realized that no, we need economic transformation. We need to reset this nation to make sure that Ghana stand on its feet, so it will not be on autopilot as it was under the previous government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who has been told in the face in the last nation address that he is a typical example of how not to govern a country.
Okay.
So if you understand the process, the principle of resetting the country, you wouldn't complain. What did I gonna say? Good. Now, 24-hour economy. Even the economic players, all those who are vested in economic policies, the moment now JMK say we have to implement the 24-hour economy, they said it was a game changer.
Okay.
You take for instance, passport office. And Opebia who say nipa that's in at to sinting, even as at dawn, people are there queuing. Go to DVLA, go to other agencies, and look at the way, even ports that million also look at people cannot even clear their goods, making their goods to run into demurrage.
Okay.
So if the 24-hour economy will come and make sure that people work, but mind you, it is aimed in what curbing the unemployment rate that Ghana was facing as at 40.7% at the Akufo-Addo government. Let me bring our people mind back to what the NPP told us.
Okay.
Okay, tell nobody 11 Libana or the whole country consistency or the whole country. Say they hold symposium forum that they want to implement the e-levy. But the e-levy is going to be the panacea of all our problem now. Omuka say they will give us it to end or to help us to reduce the unemployment rate, even producing 11 million jobs. The question I'm asking, and which is in the mind of every Ghanaian this morning who is watching me on this medium, is that were they able to provide the 11 million jobs? The answer is no. Now, the 24-hour was our flagship program, which we use into the 2024 election. Now, if you have an institution like the passport office that is working 24 hours, I get it. 8 hours non-stop. It will afford people to get employment.
Okay.
It will enable those who are in need of passports to what? To ascertain or access their passport on time. No more delay. These Goro boys, the stealing and all kind of things that takes place there will be a thing of the past.
Okay.
When you go to the ports, when we are running the port on 24-hour basis, okay, it will enable people what? Not to run into demurrage. People can clear their goods. Because of Ama say want to me and clear now. People containers can even get missing. Portal. When say even when we came to power, we were even look at how our the electrical cables, according to our findings, are almost 100 of a big portal.
No. Woka say obi di nneema corporate na wankle ne ntem ebeyira and the ntimi nyirasa because
let me anchor be sure obi oha as I say because the process na so far nema na say oye na contempt no is one person oba about for si wapon na nema ne si ho nema no betumi asay
say the betimi asay na say
by so doing you've lost the thing.
Okay, Kanisa.
You've lost your product. You've run at a loss.
Okay.
At that time now, we are going through hardship. And see, I want, we know this is politics.
Okay.
But we should put our country first before our party, affiliations.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, it is the betterment of the people of Ghana. Look at NDC buy, the dollar has gone down. The cedi has gained its strength among the major trading currency.
Okay.
It doesn't favor only the NPP or NDC. It's all inclusive Ghanaians.
Okay.
The price of petrol, everything. Look, I want our brothers at the other side to understand that, look, this is Ghana. They have been given 8 years to rule this country, and they have moved this country to a ditch. The John Dramani Maham's administration is here to reset and make sure things go on well. So the best thing, the only thing we expect them, they should just be and watch how a country is properly governed by a man who knows how to do the job better.
Okay.
And we said, fine, it is a policy we want to implement. And my brother was saying it shouldn't be legalized or legitimized or perhaps whatever term he was using. Look, it is a policy that has to stay and work for this nation. And so if the minister has come out and no, the 1D, 1F, the question is, can they pinpoint one district, one factory? Where are the one dam, one village? Because as I speak, in my hometown, in my district, there's no even a single factory. In my constituency, $1 million per constituency, one district, one dam, one district, one factory. I cannot boast of a district, even in Krowo here as we see it, or let alone in Tema West, or Ashama constituency, or anywhere in the Greater Accra. Where are the factories?
Okay.
So if the president is saying that, okay, or the minister is saying, we will liaise with the private enterprise or the private entities to make sure the 24-hour economy work. What is the big deal?
Okay.
Because Ghana, we have the private companies or the private enterprises play a major role in our economic forward march. So if you don't work with them, how would you move? Because most of the people that are being employed are being employed by these private companies.
Okay.
So if I will take away some of the wafers, the tax exemptions, for you to be able to produce, and support you for your product to be what? Exported. Electricity tariff to bring it down for you. So as you are producing, I will enable you to make sure that your product is more, branded and purchased outside.
Okay.
By so doing, you need more hands to work. By so doing, you get people to be employed, and you recap the unemployment rate. What I say? So if the book is there, they should read.
Okay.
Agbasa Obronisi said, if you want to hide something from a black man, put it into a book. They should read the policy. Now, in every policy implementation, you need capital to inject it. I get it. To inject capital into that policy to make sure it works.
Okay.
So if my brother is saying, oh, we say 4 billion, the question is, has this project, this policy take off? Have we spent such a money of which we are not able to account for? Are there questions that the other Ghanaian will be asking? How come this money was spent and this policy was not implemented? As I sit here, we can talk of planting for food. The amount of money has gone into that project. We have a president who, see, look, if it must be done, it must be done well.
Okay.
This man says, I will do it.
Okay.
So you can see e-levy, betting tax, emission yanka. We have done it. This is the man who says, when I will do something, I will do it. And this is the man who has promised Ghanaians, I will drive this nation to its destination, its conclusion. So if this man has come, take off the betting tax and the things we have promised, allow him to use the $4 billion that he wanted to use to make sure that they implement the one factory policy to the betterment, to lure to the betterment of the good people of Ghana.
Sure.
So they should wait and watch how a country is properly governed.
But me biase wa ha won say we actually 1D 1F we so actually 24 nim na say two different things. 1D 1F nature say yes factories meboa na 24 ne chese ye be ma edwuma enti no na chese enka factory na be provide edwuma no ti
and Antamika say Antamika say the MPP cannot pinpoint
okay factory ni ho
what are the factories
okay
they go to private entities. Okay, on the company, we know what they did. Okay. Ghanaians know what these people did.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's
they should.
Yeah,
yes, I mean.
Yeah, that's it. But my ko rain of one of my busa say politicians mudi dia agro kakra. Say 1D 1F no. Ya discussion mo. Ena ye de ye. Anya ye kura meti hei. Me wanga na bidie akohonom. Because taxpayers money kakra be kwa kodimu wo honom na see all of a sudden yes ye jai ye nye biem ese mo be ye audit akire ye nyomani so ama ye hunu so oh Ghana fuei 1D 1F no ya gba pro ye hunu se ebi nni ho enti no musika na sebe aban bi je ye no ahye anase empo no mo be kire ye so 1D 1F na bi wo honom but enyoma no na enko yi enti ni ye ntimi entoa so but mo ye ne se o we ba was meyi 1D me the 24 hour ba aban bi aba so so the 24 na be so na afei obi aba na je se de bia no ye twa esika na as Ghanaians no ye hu ba bi ye ko won so 1D 1F no mo me hu ni se ebi ni honom kora enti se no mo beye bibi anase mo beye bo audit bi o mo kwaye audit ne mo hunu so se hwe ni ho e na mo beye kura no mo ni Ghana for be kasa mo ni ye che am ye hunu sam pa hwe ni ho enti ye tu ana mo bi anase tra sa se ye twem eno ane se ye twem
yo nana sa argument we anase issue we say 1D 1F ye CB me pese me ko because ya ka abre hen me sure say bo ankasa mo beti bo ha no pran ha no ya 1D 1F more than 150 something over Ghana but ya can my bread and just when this for there they be on beka say be ni honom
okay
and say kayaba had me because mama topic nanka e bia moye mo way say e bia one district 1F no e ye say na wo ho e ye we na wo ho no na nti say ye ka na mo de
Hammond enka ni trade minister Wani ye bon komo bi no de to just 126 1D 1F for me we are ye
yes enti kamini on can say yen pinpoint back no enti say me na maka na akwa say me na me defend yen
okay
and on say better say me can say ya ye bibia wo ya ye one district 1F e wo all 275 and 76 constituencies na and then you take me on
okay
and just what about me say time na KTM on be kan ye no na ye wa aban mu me kai say ye KTM minister for trade ena obeka asase no time ye ba be election na Alan fee so no enti before answer na ye be wie no before answer na ye be fee aban mu no na ye wie about 156 the aka no e under construction enti as for NDC for say de bia de bia obeka bia omo say bi no so omo nim say bi o che na me nko nyama ne bi o ka tax ena wo Ghana for wo me ayana me can de bia say me nsu Ghana for honestly I don't pity any Ghanaian because we to aba wo hwe said ya niam eko na wato wo so aba wo to aba na de bebe bia no be som o se den omoyi den fi omoyi e11 fi ho
betting tax
omoyi betting tax fi ho 11 na ye how many percentage 1% ewa 11 na ye dia wo twia no dia wo send no wo se won send obi anje wo hwe me boa also omoyi betting tax fi ho se wan ko ye better ye je tax
okay
thank you and this buy COVID levy if you ka say be if you
and there wo
omo read your budget afedi omo say omo ne IMF ko transit time omo ye campaign no omo nkan chen say omo ba omo ne IMF be ko transit ansa wo
okay
but omo wi ni wie ye no omo say afro omo ne IMF be ko transit ansa electricity omo ba yi me wo video wa ha me tumi dey send o same je fit TV3 e ka che TV3 host say NDC baswa obetumi assure TV3 host no unequivocally say Mahama ebema free electricity 1 year. Me go video no wa me wi am be send TV3 free 1 year. Me say me wa you will be shocked.
Sami is not here to defend himself.
Oh, no, but we should they'll come for another one.
But put it down. Give the video to the police. Absolutely.
Okay, so I will do
Give
that.
It to the police.
I will do that when I finish my submission.
We shouldn't just throw that into the eyes of the people.
About MPP. You didn't give any evidence, but you said it. But
they are there for people to know.
But maybe they are not there.
So put it out. You are pointing a video. You want.
Nana, eti mama cause me we am the best send on my bo. Na se me bona se be ye oda. Sabi je fi say.
I'll be very happy if you put it across.
Or say se end this obetumi I assure host no unequivocally. Say end this baswa for 1 year. Mahama will not ye ntwa like one kase omo nto so cross ye ntwa.
And the morning show like yeah.
I don't know say but your program. Me join can say be a morning show na but a program on no so.
Okay.
So what you say hwe omo buy electricity.
Okay.
Omo buy 6 months pay omo to electricity mo 17%. 6 months pay. 17. Omo buy water over 4%. And a water e dey atoso. Increment of with VAT on non-life insurance premium 21.9%. Non-life. It is a way educational. Not so why insurance educational. Oh, pay 29.1%. E what tax na we pay that down. So why insure car? Oh, pay 29%. So why insure what dying? Muyi sa 1 any 2 fee on. Dia modiama Ghana phone.
Okay.
Must the 7% tax on locally manufactured plastic products. And it's we jinyame nkonya more than 7 any plastic bowls in any amayato more than 7%. I'm a locally manufactured way for the buyer be can say government just almost be increase over there ma basu dum so living no me assure watch 2 weeks. And this is for being implemented. I want way 4 Ghana cedi 50 pesos on a gallon. 8 Ghana cedis on every 100 Ghana cedi fuel you buy. Almost say 1 cedi on 100 cedi na enye compulsory ni enyo. But 8 cedi on 100 cedi ya say over ene ofa car. Ubetia because driver na the better so amount. Mami no ton tomatoes no. Okofa ne niama no. Driver ne dey atoso. Enti tomatoes ra so the better so amount. Moyi dia enya we fi won nana mameka last one.
Okay.
Or say container say ya nye 24 hour nya microphone container yira. And dabio okay fa won say ebe say ntia. All right nana nti mame brown. 1 sa electricity nyama na moka ye. You have eaten humble pie. And it is a disgrace for the NDC. Said the minister Babeka say containers ayira. Say you be na question nana obi di choose ni so.
Anyara.
Ono ani committee a o set ye. Eba out Ebeka say after committee finding minister can say 2,500. Meboa. Committee na kasa minister na dey report about committee ni say containers na ECG containers say ayira na nyira ye. Na even pono 3,620 something.
Nti de na ye hu wo bi wo central region ne achi bi.
Any pon anyway bi so mo say ntia no mo kotwa wen. Because omo committee a minister na set including national security. Ama minister no be present committee report no. Enti o minister wo ye den ka say maye inventory na niama 2,500 naira. Na o committee say niama na ye say ayira no. Enjira ye. Na even number na ye kan kra no. Niama na ye hunu ye more than that. Ye say 3,625.
Okay.
Na oba be kasa we na na wonim habo ye wo no. Aban wo mra oniama eseya ona wakwa kofa operation bwana wona wunye wonim say habo mra tema ye Ghana ye wo mra say 60 days na say wunye oniama ya ade ne dane aban dia.
Okay.
So what you say enti ye de na say 24 hour ye e wo hodada but say wo enye sika ankwanko yi oniama ye de ye 24 hour enti na we ene de be chew.
Okay.
Enti dia and this is o start here say wo be educate but we confuse who I implicate mo.
Yo. Producer sending message or see video now can no number na ye de ye ni ma fafa so na onbo na hwe phone so ehwe bi na ye hu say obi tifi obeka say na host it one na me pa cho ye de beto so be hwe bi enti ye nko emperor hon
let me clarify something.
Okay.
It's my brother I wear say about tax. See, the Ghanaians are branding MPP no omuntro na omucha omucha. What you see? Ntono macha no. Ene magana for one. Omutu abatia omu. See, arrogance of power, peddling of falsehood. The scale na ewo Ghana for nima kata Ghana for nima omu nim those days now. And I'm also MPP for trying to say na nyina adi so say no. Some particular scale no free Ghana for ni so.
Okay.
It's a Ghana for ko abaton. They voted against the MPP, in an emphatic way, which has never happened in the Fourth Republic.
Okay.
See, your country, your Ghana, and I'm catch say, more trackers are over tracking. Nemo my rules almost building, factories on my body. Yet, Tikoma, if you follow the track now, when we say, oh, over well, in this country, see, we are all here to make sure that Ghana get to its destination. We are here to make sure that Ghana make sure we are among, when they are mentioning nations, on African nations, among, the outstanding countries, Ghana will take its glory. That is what the NDC under John Dramani Mahama and the Vice President we are aiming at. Now, NDC is not bringing trackers to come and see whether a factory was to end up seeing that the place is there's nothing to show for it.
Okay.
They say they build this hospital. Party for food and job. No matter their body or park. So those lies is gone. Now, let me tell you something. I'm speaking. It's when you're punching them, you're pitching them, they feel uncomfortable. Okay. Hold on. Are you aware that before any tax is implemented, it must be legislated by the parliament?
Okay.
Which sitting, which Hansa is there to prove? See, it's enough of these lies. Ghanaians are well awake. We stop peddling falsehood.
Okay.
Before any tax will be implemented in this country, it must be parliament ought to approve it. So with tax, even with this 1 cedi that was approved by the parliament to make sure we pay our debt, the gargantuan debt that you, the MPP, through your incompetence, through your abysmal performance, have hit the debt on Ghana, of which Ghana is paying the price, because we are owing the EPPs, the independent power producers. The money is there, we've not paid them.
Okay.
And we are working hard to make sure those monies are paid. Contractors are there, their monies are not being paid. The president in his last week assured them that he will make sure their monies are paid. This is a working government. Now, if we did not, and listen, Oka 1 cedi, even Ghanaians, look at the survey conducted by Info Analysis. Almost 60% of Ghanaians.
Stop that joke. Stop that joke.
When you're talking, I didn't accept you, so please.
You did.
Shut up, let me talk. Yes, shut up, let me talk. When you talk, I didn't talk.
Yes,
Fine. Keep quiet. It's the same thing.
Just finish what you are doing.
So stop interjecting, because I'm good at that.
Go on.
You know, when I'm telling you the truth, listen. This is the voice of the truth. You have hit debt on this nation, of which we are paying. And you cannot sit there. If a Ghanaian says, I'll pay 1 cedi to make sure I have lights 24 hours, I will pay. Because at the end of the day, I need to know that what that money I paid, has it worked? And the president being a very someone who have motion, who understand the plight of Ghanaians. When the way things are moving, it isn't moving right. What did he say? He said, I've what? Withdrawn the district. This is a sensible, this is a president who understands the plight of the people. Now, talking of, hold on.
But you cannot continue talking. I didn't come here to listen to you.
You were talking, we didn't talk. So you
are done. So let somebody else also talk.
What do you want to talk about?
Stop.
It is your time. I didn't ask you to. Are you the one moderating the program? Just keep quiet and let me talk. Let the moderator tell me, oh, my time is over. I will keep quiet. But you telling me you are not the moderator. You see, the MPP, the lies is becoming too much. And it's about time they should sit and see how a country is governed.
Okay.
What did they promises? All that they said to Ghanaians, they lied.
Na yenhwe abato no said the MPP say nyadia wo mbekọ akoto eye omodan a omonto wearing of anopenko for show we crow ba edema NPP enti afutu be na wo de ma wo mo ye kwa kotu yenko anase still na kiane ke ma yenko nkoto
nana honum mate meka honum how many minutes now dey mami
me ma 2 minutes
2 minutes okay 2 minutes me de beka honum nana yeti hanum it is not about ranting
okay
enye dede ne ntianti simple nana only host are you telling me say yentua 17% electricity yentoso electricity mo host only
yeah too money
thank you because or see answer na tax because me still way but answer na tax be baso no
who does it
my brother just be discipline yourself
but you are talking
discipline yourself and keep quiet stop being silly stop being silly keep quiet
oh I'm being silly
yes you are keep quiet let me talk
I'm being silly
yes you are
please ask him to retract that because you can't tell me I'm being silly how can you tell me I'm being silly how can you tell me I'm being silly let him retract be telling me I'm being silly
mami nkasa me na make a chance or retract
you can't tell me I'm being silly come on don't even go there don't tell me I'm being silly what are you trying to tell me this morning
Mr. Redolph
nana mami nkoba sems
tell him to retract the word silly if not I won't allow him to continue why would you tell me to be silly who does that let's exercise decorum don't tell me I'm silly. You don't know who I am. I don't know who you are, so you don't feel you can't tell me I'm silly. Please retract that statement.
Nana, make me a copy.
Nana, allow. Ask him.
No, Nana. What do baby?
Allow him to retract it.
Who say me make Kasano or Kasano? I was quiet.
But you insult him.
Yes, it's my catch on retract. Shut up. My catch and sometimes it is not about
just the arrogance of you, the MPP. The arrogance you display all the time. When I say shut up, you ask me and I say fine, I retract. So you should keep quiet. But you can't tell me silly.
Nana, it is not about
come on.
The way
please.
out of your mouth. It is the way you say what you say.
So you cannot eat the humble pie just to say you are sorry. Okay, you continue with your submission because I don't even have time for it. God knows I'm not silly.
Nana,
is you that is silly rather?
Nana, because Obiti fear Obeka said, you can say, shut up into now. So,
I know they are no huntia. I will not lie.
I don't.
But Nana,
that is the arrogance of you, the people in
the Bible fear Hanum de Bia.
The arrogance is in your DNA. It is in your DNA. I retract. You can't tell me I'm silly. You can't tell me I'm silly.
The one who is shouting and ranting is not arrogant. Mina, take it time.
There is no smoke with that fire.
It's like you are controlling the program. And
I'm quiet. So now but you not being able to tell him to retract the silliness.
Don't tell me I'm not being able. What Hannah make a chance to retract
it for you?
Oh, Cassana said, maybe Tiana mention. Who didn't catch out there? Some catcher say, catcher and say, yes. Anthony, you did. You have to keep quiet and listen to him. That's a woman person who my who said, Emwa, Anthony, your kayano, yedi, into what I know what to say.
Said Yamika, you're offensive to me, brother. No, and if I didn't mean that. Okay, I apologize. And I feel you're being caught myself, so say, you're Ghana, you increase electricity 17%, you increase water 4%, you're far 21.9% and to no life insurance as well. You increase plastic locally manufactured products by 7%. It is a mekawi. Now, young, comfortable with it. We say, it's a parliament and parliament. And for and a budget. The bottom line is that Nana, Abaya must say, Nana, say, yate, a $1 buffer. Yeah. What IMF for one in Nomadiama and is it?
I must say, then
IMF for a catcher and this for say, Omunjai that manipulation of currency now, Omoyan. And yet, Ghana Hanum. Oh, Nana. Charlie, but I am surprised. Like, won't you? What's a won't you? Monty say IMF for at the issue of bread NDC for say they should stop. Okay, so I am telling you. Okay. I think Friday in a bar. Yeah.
Me no need income. Yeah. Obi tifie hwe bi onu wonyante enti se me take we so improve interest.
Okay, but Friday no and I am for the buyer Emma NDC for warning said they should stop manipulating the currency. Ghana Hanum. The only government what misrepresented figures to IMF yabo Ghana ka NDC. Nana, well, energy sector we are and NDC for said the yentua Nana, and you 1 cedi per liter near Becan. Yet you are 8 cedi go be a new quarter 1 liter de Gunica. But what I say, ain't yentia 8 cedis on 100 Ghana cedi fuel, and Sunday to make you put your light on. What did Abu Jinapo way Becaye, John Jinapo Becaye? Or says 1 cedi na ye triano, it is not enough to stabilize the lights. And my mouth free be. Would him say energy sector, Sikana Yetua energy sector, Yetuama IPPs in any amano. Would him say your special purpose vehicle, SPV, and no money this Sikanico. So 8 cities on Doom Solidia Yetua, only maybe echo consolidated fund. Consolidated fund, no, a finance minister, and a control consolidated fund.
Okay. Yeah, Ablekuma.
Oh, Nana, Ablekuma, and then the Ablekuma. I think, say, there is nothing there. It is the usual NDC manipulation. Yatua baby, ye quality. And this way was all mulusu. Oma ye gidi, ewa honum. Coalition na ambaso. MPP for Babe press conference, ye kita ye pink sheets in our aka 3 ye be quality. Ele isi for any abayin, any yohonu, IGP, HCI. And na omu kacha IGP say, ye pese mobile yen security. Na ye declare sa 3 polling stations no. Anameboa.
Sa no be kan.
Apart to no. Na say about 2 weeks ago, Parliament Efre Esamon EC. Ena EC sanko tina Parliament. Esanka say o dia kapeni say ombenya security. No ma declare 3 polling stations no. Eye den na fe dia yaba back say yenko 19 polling stations. But unim, it shouldn't be say intimunto. Share unim or minor yebuno, yebuama yenina.
Okay.
Do you know the implication of the implication is a ochina, say MPP ya tuaba, na say ebede prefer MPP winia. Baby MPP lusubiano, a so mo ye chaos wo na ye jai. Ye jana sa ambaswa, MPP any executive power no. Near they are manipulating akwa by election. Ewo baby a full say. When we do that, we are not building a nation.
Okay.
We are building hooliganism.
Future no.
Future no na ye the way and base so dear. This is absolutely bad. And it is a for Sanyama way so.
Okay. Yanko Emperor ho.
Thank you. Let me sincerely apologize to our viewers for this ungodly act this morning. Going to Ablekuma. I don't want to digress. I don't know what the MPP is crying over. Once upon a time, the MPP was in bed with the EC. There's everything that we say, the MPP will say, oh, the EC is the best. Who would say the General Secretary, Kodia Kai, that they will not support the EC in anything again because they realize that they are in bed with the government of the day. When did now the pendulum have swept? When the pendulum shifts, now the MPP has the cause to be complaining. The EC at the how do you call it? The constitutionally mandated agency. When Obama came to Ghana, okay, then, see, we don't need strong men. We need what? Strong institutions to move this country forward. Now, if the EC had rather know, because of what is happening, let me conduct. Let there be rerun in these 19 police stations. Court. You went to court. Court in the then they threw the matter outright. The court said it was frivolous. It hold no merit. So if you think, if I say Jacob Bobo, okay, fine. Your will say when they will win match, you know. Yes, Jacob you. Nekobo match, you know. They will say when we win some match, you know. Where a problem be.
Okay.
Are you trying to deny the people of Blekuma enough representation? It was under the MPP government. Yeti Kumha for almost 4 years and still counting. The people of SAR, Lipe, Akpafu, and Lolobi, they were denied representation in parliament.
Okay.
For 4 years and over. MPP was quiet. Nobody. We spoke about this. This issue went to court. It was thwarted.
Yeah.
So are they waiting for the Ablekuma people almost 7 months into? They don't have a representation. Who see?
Yes.
Who see?
Okay.
Who see? We no problem on.
we so on tina wan say we so me timi wan say e de na ekoye yensa kobo ne nkotu ne hu de owini now me be so Aminuka say this morning from here we are moving to the grounds to campaign effectively for our candidate to win. And believe me, when you say MPP people are on the ground campaigning.
Okay.
Upon all some kono, they are on the ground campaigning for their candidates. If they say they don't want to vote, and in an unlikely event, and that they finish voting, and the MPP will win, would they accept now that they've gone to court to lay injunction, it has been thrown out, assuming they won a likely event that they've won this 19 polling station, which has given the eventual victory, would she, the candidate, represent Ablekumanov on a ticket of MPP, or she would say because the process was unconstitutional, or she doesn't understand why the EC should conduct the election into on parliament now? These are the questions we should be asking them. And why are they on the grounds campaigning?
Yeah, that's it.
Ghana need to move forward. Okay. We need to do the right thing. The people of Ablekumanov deserve a fair representation in parliament, and that is exactly what we're doing tomorrow. Okay. And believe me, the NDC is going to win that seat to give us the overwhelming majority to make sure we implement policies that will yield to the benefit of the ordinary Ghanaian that will all sleep with full belly.
Ebusia ya beda wa se papa ya ne ora edu na ora Chris na edi nkomo ene anopai. Ya hwe anim so chena abato komisa behwe na abato no akoso ewo Ablekumanov ni nyina no echese ye kwakoto aba eyi mahye bedwani ede ama womo ya beda wa se papa so jebre na ene anopai utimi ehwe dwumadi yi epi mabedwafo ne mapamfo so aseda no epi enko emfama mo ene anopai. Asidan confirm Hola Saviour Herbal Center and a guard medicated toothpaste. Go same travel and tour. Hola Saviour Herbal Center and the Empodia Media Professional Institute Time Herbal Mixture. Munina Mokahu EP. Midi Edina Nekia Atreba Acha. Mo amode mo comment no eba ye nyina no yeda mase papa mo amode fa hono mo no yeda nyina ase se mode eba ye ya na mode mo fidie no akoso ato ado. Play Store ni App Store ye app no ewo hono ye mo monisha adeshe ya kram.